Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2. Mic check. Mic check. Oh, I screwed it up. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Okay, the game's definitely too loud. I think we can all decide on that. Just a little more. Just a little more. We want the music to be background player. We want the music to be background player. Background? Background? What the hell? Also, you are hearing my phone because I turned it up. I think I'm overpowering it. I think I'm overpowering the music. The music in the game is powerful. I have had it running for a moment. Also, I'm gonna just let the beat ride for a sec. I'm kind of just getting comfortable. I'm actually gonna grab water because my throat is already messed up because it is super smoky. And then I was doing like an impression on my way home from work. Really messed up my voice. So if I sound weird, like very gravelly, that's my excuse. I'm sticking to it. I also just moved my microphone. I apologize. Okay, I want to get started. You know what? You can get in here eventually, but I'm excited to play this game. 1.0 has started today. I don't know if I want to read every single line of text. Also, this is my favorite character, if I had to be honest. She's cool. Still working, sis? Oh, island? I didn't realize how late it had gotten. Land. E-I land. So how would you pronounce it? Because my name's Copeland. Island. Island. It's not right, and this is Adeline. You can get that one. Thank you. Kind of forgot what he said. So I was down revitalization plan coming along. It's nearly there. I think I've cataloged the earthquake's damage, listed out the various repairs necessary, even made plans to replenish our emergency stockpile by the end of summer. I'm touching my microphone again. Tilted a little bit more toward my face. I do remember I used to have it on like a stack of books. I don't know, maybe when I take a break or something, we'll do that. Only thing we're missing now is help to see it through. With Mother and Father called away to the capital, people leaving the island after the earthquake, there certainly are fewer helping hands around. If only we could attract new villagers to move here. Huh, I wonder who that will be. Mistria is such a beautiful place. The small town charm. The rich history of the area. The rolling farmland. Is it working? Is everything working? Hold up. Hold up. Oh, it's not working. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's not working. What's going on? No source selected. What's going on? No source selected. Oh, sorry. Can we do this? Oh my gosh. I'm such a boofer. My bad. Now you should be able to see what's going on. Why don't we send a notice to the Adventurers Guild in the capital? Surely someone out there will agree to aid the town in exchange for land with such potential. That's a great idea. I'll get started on it. Thank you, Island. I wonder who will answer the call. The song goes, man. Oh, we get to make a... Oh, yeah. Oh, wait, I forgot about this. This game has a great character customizer. Also, the thumbnail pic is Cap. I don't have that long of hair anymore. My hair is crazy, though. This is my haircut. Okay, if I give myself a beard... I've been rocking also a shorter beard. I mean, I just look like a ball of hair. That's like not super inaccurate to what I look like in real life, so. Now you should be able to see what's going on. And you can hear the music. I think my stream's set up okay. Do we go hat? I haven't been rocking hat lately. Also, this is not my hair. Like, my hair is more... I feel like that catches the energy of my hair more, but my hair's down to, like, my neck. Which is exactly what this is. But for some reason, this makes it look like I have very long. What does it look like from the back? That's the length of my hair. It's not quite that big. Also, does this give more of the energy? Weirdly, it does. So I have a middle part. Oh wait, these are medium. Okay. I have a middle part. But this reflects my hair better because it's more big, swoopy chunks. I do wear a lot of sunglasses, but there's no sunglasses, so we'll figure that one out later. As far as my dress, I mean, I'm a classic man. Oh, am I? I am he, him. I guess it doesn't matter. You just pick your like, both, like, all characters look the same. Dude, just give me, like, a pair of khakis and we're just kind of on our way, man. Like, this is... I'm just living. Cloth shoes? Brown? That's me, man. That's me. Backpack? Nope. This is me. My birthday is fall 18. My farm is called the same thing I name every single world in every single game. Hope. Land. Is my name, but with a space. And my name has no space. Gaming, baby. Okay, what is this? Outfit presets. Ooh, fun. Okay, we don't need to get into that, though. Everything looks good. Let's get into actually playing the game. Looks like I have a goatee. I don't know. I'll get over it. Oh, hello there. This is Balthazar, right? Or Balor, that's it. Didn't expect to see anyone out this way. The roads have been a real mess since the earthquake. I'm Balor, traveling merchant. Pleased to meet you. Let me guess, you're here at Lady Adeline's request. She mentioned someone had taken up her offer. Sure. We'll show some encouragement or enthusiasm. Okay. Yes, we are here to help out. Great, let's go. We gotta be a parkour master. It's also so lame. Like, in this cutscene, you do this. You cannot do this after this cutscene. Unless we got a forageable. You know that's all I'm saying. Woo! We should make it back before it gets dark. Come, we'll head straight to your new farmstead. Also, does this game have combat at all? I was looking through the screenshots. And I don't think it does. There's Island. Look what I found at the edge of the forest. Welcome, welcome. I'm Island. Wonderful to meet you. Good hands. He'll be at the inn. Also, he's fabulous when he hits that move. What do you think? Nice, isn't it? You're right outside of town. Great soil for farming. So, actually, I remember there being a lot of furniture in this game. I don't know. I think the art style doesn't lend itself to as much decorating. Just a minute. Is Adeline going to fix it up for us? It appears we're not quite ready for you. But don't worry, she'll only need a minute. I'm used to roughing it, man. I am not a decoration man. I love Adeline. She's a queen. But honestly, the characters, if you are like coming into this game and you're like, this looks like Stardew Valley, you're on the right track. It is a farming game. But it's more, I think the way it has stood out, because it's been in early access for a while, but it hit 1.0 today. The way it has stood out is better character writing. From what I've heard. I also did stream this for like probably like 3-ish hours at one point. But I don't know, it didn't grab me. I'm hoping 1.0, at least there's an end to it. So I've started this game twice, and it hasn't grabbed me. And I'm confused why, because I had so much fun playing Stardew, and I think that what's going on in this game is cool. I think it has given me less like direction compared to Stardew, where it's like complete the town hall, and you can just kind of focus on that. Whereas this game was a little bit more like, what do you want to do? There is goals, but they're gonna happen passively. You need to like find some intrinsic motivation. Hope everyone's doing well. I will say my life is I mean, it's great. My life's great. Don't get me wrong. But where I live currently, it is really hot, really smoky. It's not like the best place to be a human in, I guess is like what I'm trying to say. Like my life isn't bad, but living is like kind of not great. Which, that sounds way worse. Hey, we got our first chibi. Save your progress, absolutely. But yeah, like my throat is all messed up. My eyes are like stinging, honestly, right now. Okay, so we have a sword, so there is combat. Cool. Can we sit in chair? What? This game is in 1.0 and you cannot sit in chair? 0 out of 10, dude. What? Insane. Insane. I know it's like an extra sprite, but like, come on, man. Oh, hello, you must be Copeland. I'm Celine. It's nice to meet you. Looks like we're going to be neighbors, so I thought I'd bring you a little housewarming, field warming present. Here's a hoe. You'll need it to till your fields. I love gardening myself, and I had an extra one lying around. Expand your field size. They're available at my family's general store. 3 bags of tulip seeds. And we can buy other seeds from her. I'm more into potatoes. I'm not a flower man. You know potato plants? Yes, I do. I wonder, because like I grew up with like a food garden at my house. Like it wasn't big, but we had it, and we like grew a bunch of different things over time. And so like I know what the food I eat looks like as a plant. Obviously you can see it in movies or whatever, or TV, and I'm definitely like, into that too. But like to be like intimate enough to be like, yeah, I've like dug around in a potato plant and like watched it its whole life cycle and seen it flower. Like I think some people wouldn't really know that. It's fine, pleasure's all mine. I know. He's got a watering can for me. And turnip seeds. My guy. I can get down with the turnip. Okay, question. Do you eat turnips on a regular basis? I have not had a turnip since I went to go visit these people my mom knew, like from childhood. They were like an older, like they were her parents' age roughly, which is like 80s-ish, and they had turnips, and I thought it was strange. I already know my way around a farm. I'm kind of just, I want to get to the game, not gonna lie. Don't need to have my ear talked off. I did say this playthrough is blind. It's like, it's very close to blind. Also, sorry I'm not reading all the text. We'll get into it when the text is a little more interesting, but it's just explaining the game. Which, like, I've played Stardew Valley. We can get there. I also love a game that really doesn't hold your hand. I've been playing a Pokemon ROM hack called Pokemon Crystal Inheritance. And it's Crystal Hack. And it's really good at, like, that classic Pokemon, like, you know, Game Boy Pokemon thing where it's like, in a conversation, someone will kind of suggest what to do in like a single text box that if you like mash through, you will miss and you won't know where to go next. And you're gonna have to just wander around, which is what I usually end up doing anyway. But Crystal Inheritance is the same way, where it's just, you get to a town, or maybe, honestly, you talk to someone and they go, hey, we need to get to this town. And they don't tell you what you need to do when you get there, and there's no waypoint. You just like show up in this town and you're like, I guess I'll just talk to like everyone. And then eventually someone will be like, hey, you should talk to this person. And what I will say about Crystal Inheritance, very good at having other NPCs be like, this guy's pretty important to this town. You should try to like figure out things related this person. Like, I guess the first town, the, like, king or mayor of the town, roughly, he also was the first gym leader, is, like, not letting his people fight back against, like, an invasive species. And so you need to go talk to him. And, like, so when you get to the town, everyone's like, this invasive species is really hurting our town. And then, you know, you talk to more people, and they're like, hey, this invasive species is hurting our town. Our mayor isn't letting us do anything about it, and our mayor's over here. And then you go find the mayor, and it's awesome. Un momento. Hey, Bubba. Sorry, my cat made a noise, and it sounded like my apartment door opening. And then I realized my apartment door was unlocked, and it freaked me out. Oh yeah, can't you just, like, stalk people in this game? Plant shelf, cottage, fresh botanical scent. I don't think I can do anything in here. So let's not. We don't need to read every fun fact about every NPC. There are no events today. This is the shop, it looks like. So we have a shard mats. Crafting material. Diamond. High-level crafting recipes. Ladybug. Insect found in spring. Sand dollar. And rooster feather. Oh wait, there's... Holy smokies, this guy's got a lot for sale. Yes, there is a ton of cool clothes in this game. Ornate small rug. Craft sewing tin. Ornate large round rug. Craft yarn basket. Holy, there's so much. All decorations here, and then these are like crafting materials. Okay. Good to know. Hi there, Copeland. I was hoping to run into you. Your timing is perfect, but I'm sure you're eager to... As the name implies, villagers post a request here every day. You receive rewards whenever you complete them. As the name implies, villagers post their requests here every day. Oh. Great winner in money, equipment, and most likely renown. I can't wait to get started. I love how she's like, you're going to learn what renown is, because you shouldn't know, but I do know. So basically, all the towns have a rank according to their renown level. Towns with higher town rank enjoy more popularity and support from the capital. Mistria's renown level was improving prior to the earthquake. Since then, though, we're down 2 entire town ranks. As daughter and heiress of Mistria's Baron, improving this situation is my highest priority. With your help, we'll repair the earthquake's damage, raise Mistria's town rank, and put the village back on the map. Why don't you go ahead now and accept your first request? It's one I put up just for you. Okay. Oh, I hate these type of quests. At least in Stardew Valley, it's like, it's so hard. There's always one you're missing. What do you like, Adeline? Oh yeah, you can give people gifts. Well, tulips are nice, and they're in season right now. I hope you'll be growing some on your farm. You can view the map in your journal. It should give you a good idea where people are. Isn't that helpful? And each time you meet someone, it will update. You can think of it as your first step on the path of restoring the town. Isn't it exciting? Come talk to me once you're done meeting everyone. So we got some people to meet. And let's just go to Seleni's shop. We have Balor. Glad I bumped into you. I forgot to mention. Make sure that anything you want to sell goes in the shopping bin next to your house. Bing a bing a bing. Bing a bing a bing. Dude, the audio's perfect. I don't know what to tell you. And by perfect, and by tell you, I mean there's nobody here. I'm talking to myself. Yes, there's a sell box. Well, hello there. You must be the new face in town. Nice to meet you, Copeland. I'm Holt. I've been wondering who'd move into that old farm. Ha 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 ha. You gotta hit him with the dad joke. He's the dad joke guy. I'm not a big, they run the general store. The girls Celine and Dell help out as well. Stop by if you ever need supplies. Isn't Dell like a little kid? I love, not love. I should not say I love being able to go into people's houses, but like, And he'd be like, hi, nice to meet you. This is Nora. She runs a general store with her husband and 2 daughters. She's also the head of the Chamber of Commerce and the Saturday Market. Saturday Market has been on hiatus. Okay, so we need to repair the bridge. Perfect. Alright, did I mention helping town and shades for the farm? Okay, so if we want the Saturday Market, we need to repair the bridge. Which is, you know, as I was saying when there was like not as much direction in this game, it's a good goal for us to have. I don't think I've ever done that. This has to be Dell's room. Dell's a kid. I love, like, okay, just look how good this room is. Of like a kid that likes playing in the dirt. Like, she's got a blanket fort. She's got a shell that she probably found. Her clothes are all over the floor. She's got a little stuffed animal, it looks like. Maybe that's a real dog. Stuff she drew in, like a sword in the corner. A toy chest. It's so cool. I think I was kind of that type of kid, but not as much as like some of my friends. Who are like, look at my new rock, man. And I'm like, yeah, cool, man. Hemlock. Are you the new farmer everyone's talking about? Good to meet you, I'm Hemlock. He runs the Sleeping Dragon Inn. Oh, he's soup. Cool. Also, Hemlock, great design right there. Is this Selene? Or part-time at the general store? I did stop by. This is Raina. Honestly, one of my favorite designs in this game. She's very, very cute. Yeah, I like her outfit. That jacket's crazy. And little shorts. She's very cute. I won't lie. Runs the Sleeping Dragon Inn. What brought me to Mistria? Sure. I'm excited to see what type of produce you'll grow. I have a passion for food, especially when it's locally sourced. Well, I hope you stop by and try my cooking. She's the cook. Josephine? Adeline mentioned you'd be arriving soon. Josephine goes by Jo. So she's married to Hemlock. And they have Raina, Maple, and Luke. Which Raina's the oldest, it seems like. Or if I think so. Because I remember Luke. Luke is my favorite character in this whole game. He's just a kid who's like obsessed with bugs. Maybe he'll have more story growth, but I like that he's just like, I really like bugs. And there's like, not a ton more going on always. He's just kind of like, I just want to talk about bugs. Maybe give him a bug, he's like, Valen. Hello, you must be the new farmer, Copeland. Me? I'm the town doctor, run our clinic. No need for formalities, though. You can call me Valen. Sure thing, Doc. Plenty of sleep and eat well to keep your energy up. And he's got all kinds of serums. Okay. 100 HP. This is good. We're, like, restoring my stam. But these are really expensive. Grants a buff that will revive me. Cool. 2-hour buff to speed. And restorative syrup. Okay. Tastes like spearmint. Shout out to spearmint. The main flavor compounds in spearmint are carvone. There is also small amounts of carvyl acetate. It gives it a sweet, bright aroma. There is no menthol in spearmint, so it is added, usually sourced from Arvensis. You like my mint facts? I know so much about mint. It's my job. It's like so weird that like that's just, if I like said it to my coworker, they'd be like, why are you saying just like very basic things? Everyone, we're all on the same page about these things. But to a normal person, they're like, what are you talking? Just hand me a spearmint drink, brother. You're the newcomer. This is a bathhouse. A backwater bathhouse, huh? Aside from catering to the grubby townsfolk, I have my own reasons for being here. Anyway, please stop in often. By the look of you, you could certainly use it. She is a, speaking of awesome character designs, Dozy. Nice to meet you, Dozy. And he's a boy. You know what's funny? My cat is laying on his back, just like Dozy. He'll go rub his belly. He doesn't have a collar. Hi, Bubba. Dozy. Sorry. Cat distraction. Oh, I'm like wasting this entire day. I've done, I mean, whatever. You don't need to min-max, especially on like your first day. I think once you have a plan, I think there's, oh, he lays in different positions. What a baby. He's sleeping. He's up all night doing something. That's character progression. Archaeology. Oh, he actually gave me good advice I didn't know. And I clicked right through it because I was just like worried I'd been wasting time. The blacksmith shop. March. The name's March. What do you want? My name's Goblin. I'm the new farmer in town. I don't see what that has to do with me. Regardless of what Adelaide says, we don't really need an outsider to come in and solve our problem for us. We'll have everything under control. Just don't get in the way. You seem charming. Ulrich. Whoa, are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? The one who came up and helped to help out the town? Super cool. My name's Ulrich. My brother and I live at the blacksmith. Hope we can be friends. Who are you dating? You're not romantic. Or are you just not interested? Which is fine. Honestly, I think that's kind of cool. So it doesn't say, oh, and it doesn't give you, so I need to find someone with like a big afro, someone with that little dress and little feet, child, dress and little feet, child, but girl mode, cape, alien but smaller. Got it? Chat, lock it in. My cat's making noise. I know, Papa. He's also talking. I don't know if you... Apparently my mic, like, never picks up his meows, which I'm so mad about, because they're adorable. And he's a very chatty boy. Okay, they do pick him up when he's, like, screaming. But when he's, like, just being a sweetie boy like he is now, and kind of meowing softly just to chat with me, it doesn't really pick him up. Are you the new farmer everyone's been talking about? You will help to raise Mistria's renown. How splendid. It seems we share a common goal. You can call me Errol. I'm the curator of the brand new museum. I would consider donating some items. Great way to earn renown. You even receive rewards for each collection you complete. So this is our... Yeah. This is our... I mean, museum... bug. I mean, it's, I guess, more like Animal Crossing's museum. What? Okay, so these are all artifacts. We don't really... Let's flora. Let's keep it simple. Spring crops, spring forage, spring flowers. Can I, like, screenshot it? So we're gonna need one cabbage, one cherry, one potato, one strawberry, one turnip. All the flowers. I think also it'll tell you, it's like that Stardew Valley mod. So didn't they add that into the vanilla game? I think that was there when I played. Could be wrong. I think it should be in the game, because it's just annoying running back and forth. Like, it doesn't... It's not right, and I think the player should feel inspired to, like, hey, maybe write it on a piece of paper you keep handy. But, like, why make them do that when you could just put it in the game? Kind of the same way that, like, a map in a video game is a choice. Like, as far as I remember, I don't think Tunic has a map, which is like, that's a bold choice. But through that, maybe the player draws their own map by hand, which is what you had to do in, say, Zelda, the original Zelda for the NES. And people have fond memories of doing that as well. There's a give and take. But I think just most people, like, we just don't have time. It's not like it used to be back, you know, back when that original Zelda came out. There was not a lot of adventure games. So if you wanted an adventure experience, you were probably going to play Zelda. Where now I could play 9, 10 adventure-y video games. You know, at the drop of a hat. Like, there's probably 7 I want to play right now that I'm like, man, I should get around to that one because it looks really cool. Grass seed. Hey. Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa. This is Errol's cabin. Look, he's growing. I like Errol. Honestly, it is spring. Oh, it's a Monday. And a brand new Monday. Oh, we got weed. Looks like perilla leaf. What you know about perilla leaf? How do I drop this? Can I not drop it? Oh, here we go. Throw it in the trash. Oh, I was just doing it one at a time. It's a nettle. It is not a perilla leaf. So we're definitely still missing people. Especially kids. We totally missed all the kids, I think. But I know there's kids. Yeah, we didn't meet Dell. We didn't meet girl child or boy child. Meeting children as an adult is weird, I will say. It is a complicated dynamic. Especially as like a man. Like a small child. I think you can have a good conversation with. And like, if this kid is your family, that's very different than like, you know, my coworker's kid. But I don't know. I also do not like children. So it's awkward for me as well. Really, papaya? Did you just poop? And is my whole apartment gonna smell like absolute, like, wretched stank in about 3 minutes? Sorry, I'm talking to my cat. I think he might have just taken a nice steamer, if you will. And they don't smell good, man. They do not. I love him dearly. But he does make my life miserable when he, you know, does that to me. I got fennel and a wild leek? I'm having a wild week with my wild leek. Wait, can I get this cattail too? Yo! There's so many things. Oh, don't eat. Dude, I just love a game where I can walk around and pick stuff up. I'm a simple man, okay? I hope everyone had a good Obama's birthday yesterday. Our big man's... Let's see, my dad is 65. I think Obama turned 64 yesterday? He might have turned 65. I know my dad and Obama have, like, basically the same birthday. Which is the only reason I can remember Obama's birthday. It is not because I can't remember, like, any famous person or person that is my friend's birthday. Speaking of that, you know, messing my friend Stu a very late happy birthday. I'd be like, I forgot to write it down because we just saw each other. And I, like, asked him. But also, that's our relationship. We talk, like, once every, you know, month or so. And it's kind of like, oh yeah, these things happen. It's like, oh good. We're not worried about the minutiae. We care deeply about each other, and we figured it out. I also need to respond to his text. He's texting me out of the blue, no context. Probably haven't talked to him in like a month and a half. He like didn't reply to my last message because he's been very busy with work. Just replies, "Sweet baby Ray's toothpaste." And I wasn't emotionally ready to respond to that when he sent it to me. I think he sent it to me at like 10:15 a.m. Like at a very reasonable time to hit someone with Sweet baby Ray's toothpaste. But I kind of wish he would have hit me with it at like, 2 a.m. Then that's when I'm ready to process that message. Anyway, good morning, Copeland. Suspicious about the tree. I believe it's covering some old stonework. Thought I'd investigate. Old bark is tough. Historical Society? That is to say, Errol, Terethia, and Ulrich. I think I just need a moment. Let me take a swing at it. Let's go, we got an axe. There's so much to do in this game. I don't know why I've had trouble connecting with it. I feel like right now I'm like, just let me get to things so I can, play more of this game. Incredible. Statue of Calderas, mythical guardian of Mistria. Our ancient ancestors used to worship statues like this one. What an incredible find. Shame about the head, but with a little help from the newest member of the Historical Society, I think we can see him as good as new. If you would, Copeland. There we are. Don't you just love that sense of achievement? Don't you just love that sense of achievement? That's a good chibi. Anyway, I believe that reconnecting with Mistria's past is the key to our future. This has been the most productive morning. Thank you for all of your help. Please keep the axe. Also, the fact that, like, the heir to the mayor of this town has an axe that's, like, absolutely bunk is funny to me. Like, I feel like he should have given me, a nicer axe. That fits his character that, like, oh, he's got a kind of nice axe. But maybe he's just not a tree chopping man. He's let his axe go bad. Also, so when I scroll on my toolbar, it scrolls the opposite direction of the way I want it to. Is there any way to change that? Accessibility? Move to free location. What does that mean? Okay. Daytime speed standard. As far as I can tell, no. I cannot change that. That is a bummer. Modders, get on it, because it should scroll the same way Minecraft does. Sorry. Minecraft did it first. Everyone else has to do it that way, or it's hurting all of us. We'll clear out a little bit of our patch of earth. And we will continue. Okay, I should just stop wasting my time and just go try to meet more people. I think that's going to be our most direct route. Also, since I'm done farming for the day, let's put away those. We'll keep the sword just in case. But I always like, if you can put away your tools. Also, sorry, I just remembered another thing. We want to give some of these things to the museum. Which I think also maybe when we picked them up, was there a little pop-up that was like, hey, you have this, or hey, you don't have this? Oh, and speaking of things, let's grab a daffodil. And a child. Maple. Hi, are you the new farmer? My name is Maple. Where did you live before you came here? Have you ever been to the capital? That's where the royal family lives, you know. She has such cool hair. Never noticed. She has, like, the beads at the end, I imagine. Kind of what they're going for. She has cool hair. With dreads. You can ask me anything. I know all about them. Do you like bugs? Yeah. Actually, I hate bugs. But I like bugs in video games. But in real life, I'm, like, quite afraid of bugs. Kind of my embarrassing reality that I just... I mean, okay, let's see. I'm agoraphobic. Like, truly agoraphobic. Not like... Like, being afraid of bugs is kind of like a haha, like, they make my skin crawl. My agoraphobia is more like a mental illness. So, okay. Interesting question. And maybe like an actual professional know. Where does the line go for mental illness versus phobia? Because agoraphobia can be like very crippling. And I feel like it's not like a fear in the same way it is my fear of bugs, but I actually don't know. Also, if you don't know, agoraphobia is the fear of being trapped. Which is a good way to put it, but it's more like, hey, I'm in like a social situation that I can't leave. For me, for some people, it like makes them not want to go outside. But for me, it's more like I need to be able to like leave a social situation, or like if I'm going to a party, I want to drive because I want to be able to drive myself home when I'm ready to leave, and I don't want to like drive anyone else there because I don't want them to want to stay and me to want to leave. I have to like figure that out. Mostly it just involves me walking a lot of places. I assume this is about my letter. Actually, it wasn't. I've already been here. Excellent. Island Lady Adeline. Concern myself with objects of antiquity. As well as use the museum to showcase many unique specimens of Mistria. You want my crops? Indeed, I will display the items you donate far and wide. Yes, let's get the museum tutorial. Open the museum by interacting with the museum ledger. Put the items inside, donate, hit the box, donate. I've seen this. You can check the wings to get hints. Oh, there you go. You can check tooltips to see if you've donated them or not. Let's get digging. The animation is too slow. Hot take. Also, we got renowned for that, which is great. So, oh my goodness, big dono. Dono. Oh no, we did need that little yellow flower. Dang. Also, there was a fantastic streamer on this platform I used to watch. His name was Grizzly Guy Gaming. And he used to say whenever someone would donate, we got a dono drop in the Dendo Dog. I'll never forget that. Also, just like one of the best streamers. He did very well, honestly. Like, even like again, being like a streamer that like probably no one in this chat has heard of, is not the, you know, he wasn't making millions, but he was doing. He had a community, and he was just so entertaining. I don't know. He had such like he was really energetic, which I think for my mind is what I would like to see in a stream. Also, I'm aggressively losing my voice already. This is very nice. I think when I used to stream, honestly, I worked my way up. And today will be about 4 hours, I hope. But I remember like some of the weekend I think I streamed for... Did I stream for 11 hours once? Oh, there's Reese. I don't think we met. I run the carpenter shop with my Uncle Landon. I'm all about crafting. That's Nora. We've met her. We have a new request. Do bro a favor. Welcome to town. Okay, we need to go see Ulrich. Request for wild berries. Bring 6 wild berries to Elise. Elsie? Elsie? Or Elise? I don't know. I don't know where she is. Does it... Oh, wait. It tells me where there are people I haven't met. Oh, well, that makes things way easier. So have I not met you? No, I met you. You're just holding. Oh, maybe that's the little kid. Yeah. Hello. Are you the one moving into the old farm? I'm Dell. The place is haunted, you know. Haunted with monsters. I saw one hiding beneath a tree. Let me know if you have any trouble. I can take care of them for you. Yeah, she was the kid with all the sticks and rocks. Big fan. Big fan. So we have someone to the right. We have someone to the north. Go to the right. I assume they're either walking on or off screen. Looks like they were walking... Oh, were they walking across? See, now I don't know. They moved too quick. And we got... Okay, we know both you. That's just Maple and Luke. Wait. Oh. I just didn't have my headphones on. I was like, did the audio cut out? But I just have it pretty low. I don't know. I've had too many streams ruined by game audio just being overpowering. So I almost prefer it to be lower. Then sometimes it gets so low that it like doesn't do anything. Also, I think it's more of a problem with video because I use like software to maybe clip the very bottom to try to denoise, and sometimes it will start denoising the music if it's too low. Aren't these berries fresh? I do enjoy a wild berry scone. Here's the recipe. Be sure to have them right out of the oven. Cool. Okay, we can cook a wild berry scone. Oh my. Now what do we have here? Copeland, that's a nice name. My name is Elise. I live in the manor house with my niece and nephew, Adeline and Elin. The parents are the Baron and Baroness. Spend most of their time at the capital, especially these days. One-sided too, what grand time. Spending time in Mistria, you really start to appreciate country living. I can share the latest gossip and even romantic advice. Queen? Wait. I didn't know she was an absolute diva. This is awesome. Okay, so we're missing that guy. Let's get it. Is that the last person we need? I think we got 3 kids. Yeah, I think that is. Also, no, okay, I've always been sprinting. Anyone who watched my Moonstone Island playthrough, I got like maybe 20 episodes in. 26, I believe. I think it was my 26th episode. And I was walking around, I just pressed shift for no reason and ran. I played like genuinely like 15 hours of that game without ever running. Landon. Hi, my name's Landon. You must be the one Lady Adeline was telling us about. My nephew Reese is around your age. He's taking the lead at the carpenter shop since I retired. So everything from crafting station, furniture recipes, to farm buildings, and home upgrades. We have not made money yet, which is something to think about. We are, buying seeds early is good. So looking for forage now that we've turned in most of what we've found in the museum. I wonder if I should have saved some of this. Also, is this a tulip? See, I want to save tulips too, because I want to give them to Adeline. She told me she likes tulips, and I like her. How about that? How about them apples? She's a patootie. Look at her. Because we're missing this one. Are you in the house? Are you an animal? Like the dog? I mean, that's the only thing I can think of, unless it's up north here. But I don't think I can go up north. Yeah, it's blocked. Oh, cherries? What? Look at that fish. Bruh. Okay, we know where to fish. I wish there was a faster way to get around. I did briefly get obsessed with the game Schedule 1 while I wasn't uploading. And by briefly, I mean like really played a lot of it. First hot take, not good. That's my really hot take, is that it's like that's the problem, where I played like 70 hours of that game in like 2 weeks. Like I could not put it down. I was having so much fun with it. And then it's just it's such a frustrating game. I felt like the automation aspect was broken. Like so many of the fundamental systems in that game were broken. Like the way that you automated things was so messy and so buggy. You were constantly having to like reorder things, which was total pain and not fun. Henrietta, this chicken clucks at you with regal air. You're sure this must be Henrietta, Hayden's prize-winning chicken. Hey, chicken, what's good, chicken? Who's a good chicken? Henrietta squawks and flaps her wings. You don't know Henrietta well enough to know if this is a good thing. Was that the last person I needed to meet? Was it Henrietta? Something's telling me Henrietta is not the last person I needed to meet. Because wouldn't it have told me the quest was completed? If it was Henrietta, I'm gonna... Yeah, okay. So we're just missing this person. Where are they? South? The beach? Makes sense. Wait, it's literally the woman in the thumbnail. Oh my god, I'm so done. Yeah. It's the woman in the thumbnail with like all the scars and the big crazy hair. Because she's like this game's Willy. She like sells you fishing equipment. Oh, we could also go... Oh wait, I want this flower. Can I... Sweet. Okay, we learned the recipe for wild berry scone and I got a dandelion. So are you not here? Where are you? I know who we need to meet, which is good. And I also kind of remember where she hangs out. If I remember right. I think she hangs out, I mean, down at the beach a lot. Oh, we need this. We need this. Okay. Let's go sell real quick. And then we can come back to the beach. Lighthouse? Okay. Lighthouses? Okay. FMK. Lighthouses, pyramids, castles. I'm marrying pyramids. The pyramids are just so cool. And they're like perfect. And then fucking castles. No! So I love lighthouses. Am I killing castles? That feels wrong, but I don't like medieval stuff. So honestly, that might be like a personal thing for me that I need to be like, it's not for me. We're gonna save our tulips because they're valuable to me. We're gonna save the berries for now, and everything else I can donate, right? Or not donate, sell. I cannot sell the dandelion, obviously. Okay. Sell all that, go back to the beach. Let's go to the beach. I bet someone likes all the flowers. Also, I could have sold like 4 of the dandelions, I guess. We will live. Kings and queens of the Stone Age. Imagine if they changed their name. I always like there's an event that happens at Jackson Hole. And it's called the Queens and Kings of Corvitts, which is a run there. It's called Corvitz's, not Crevasse. There's a name for it. I'm just like totally forgetting. Corvitts? Corallum? It's a weird word that's only used in skiing. Anyway, and they do the event, and they were like going to call it it was called Kings of Corvitts, and then they're like, we're going to add a women's division, so we want it to be the like, you know, make sure that the women's names are also featured, and then the woman running it is like, it's always kings and queens. I want it to be the queens and kings, and I love her for that because one, it's stuck in my head forever, and that event is super sick. So that's also fun. That it's just like they're a really good, well-run skiing event, and that, you know, the badass woman running it was like, no, this is about the girls. This one's for the girls. Which I will say, honestly, if you can ride that crap, like you have all of my respect. The Death Wish. It's like the craziest run ever. It's just a cliff. And they're like hucking backflips off of it. It looks terrifying. And I'm like an okay skier. Where did they go? Oh no, they went back to the beach. I'm actually pissed. And now it's gonna be like, hey, you should go to bed. I'd be like, I would. If you would have let me. Yep, look at that. I'm not going to. I'm going to go find this woman. I'm going to track her down. Actually, no. What I should do is just go to bed. Wait, we gotta say hi to our girl, though. Do you think she likes a shell? Give her a shell. It's nice to have someone new in town. Used to be much livelier before the earthquake. I hope you're the first of many. Thanks. I don't think she was that stoked on my shell. Whatever. Fine by me. I thought it was cool. And I bet Dell would have thought it was cool. I assume you can just give Dell, like, literal crap. And she's like, this is awesome. This is fucking awesome. Who remembers Thrift Shop by Macklemore? Ooh! Y'all like dragons? You're the guardian dragon. Well met, mortal. I am Calderis, the guardian of Mistria. Thank you for repairing my shrine. Oh, I have been asleep since 1985. Magical essence has begun to flow again in Mistria. That much I am certain. I ask you to extend your assistance once more, mortal. I need you to collect essence, offer it to my shrine so I may regain my strength. Here I bestow you the ability to collect essence. You should find it naturally while going about your daily tasks. Would you like to view the skill perk tutorial? Yes. I really like the tutorials in this game. Gather essence from activities such as fishing, mining. Awesome. Phone went burr. Just baseball. We're good. Interact with Calderis. Perks menu. Watering crop. What? Sorry, I didn't even read this. Oh, okay. Bing bong. We're checking the stream? Checking the stream? I don't like how loud the music is. I'll be honest. It seems too loud. It seems overpowering. Seems too loud. We're going like way down. You know what? We're just letting like this game's music is just too intense. I am honored. You can count on me. I'm Griard. Let's talk tomorrow. Okay. So we can go to the shrine and talk to it. So I'm just gonna check the stream. Someone watched for a while. It might have been me. I don't know. I think it was someone else. I hope you had a good time. I could have been looking at my like stream info the whole time, but honestly, the person that was here like hung out for probably like an average stream viewer amount of time. They're probably here like 20-ish minutes and then wanted to do something else, which is like really all you can ask for. I think it's rare someone want to sit down, watch like a stream for tens of hours. Not tens of hours. I think over an hour. I think that's why like the core audience of a lot of streamers, and maybe why like the more low-key ones do well, is that like people just have it on in the background while they're doing other stuff for hours and hours and hours on end. They're like, well, I like can't have TV going. I don't want to be like talking about it, so I don't want to contribute to the conversation, but I want to like be in a more social, maybe human interacting moment. Could you meet with us at the bridge east of town? Sure. We also need to go talk to Orion about the pickaxe. Time for you to begin collecting essence. Essence will appear in the form of small purple orbs as you go about your day. Activities such as farming, fishing, and mining, you're sure to find one. Use the shrine when you want to offer your collected essence. In exchange, I will use my restored power to grant you skill perks. These skill perks will make life easier for you. I grow tired. Let us speak again tomorrow. 1 hour mark of the stream. I know. Get hyped. Get hyper. So what can I do? Q. Archaeology, fishing, farming, ranching, wood crafting, blacksmithing, cooking. Oh man. Oh man. Okay. There's gonna be a lot of reading. You know what? Give me a second. Oh man, I want a snack. I'll get a snack later. It's fine. It's fine. It's unplug my headphones. I'm gonna go say hi to my cat. I need a minute before I do all this reading. It's too much. Hey, papaya. How you doing, big man? Are you laying on top of the Nintendo Switch and Nintendo DS? And some dry shrimp. And your... And you laying into the Switch. Is that fun? I'm going to totally get this dry shrimp. I know. I'm sorry for taking away your bed. My cat was sleeping on top of 2 different Nintendo consoles. What a G. So funny, like my bed's like pretty clear. And then I have like my 3DS and my Switch in bed because I was playing games in bed the other day. And he chooses to lay on that. Like just a little bit too. He doesn't lay directly on them. Just like a little bit of his chest was resting on the 3DS and like a little bit of his butt was on my Switch. And I think he's probably trying to give me Joy-Con drift, honestly. Harvesting a forgeable, drop a seed. Going to bed with 0 stamina gives stamina boost the next day. That seems really good. Planting a seed will sometimes water the soil of the targeted line. Seems annoying. Watering a crop will sometimes refund the stamina. Cool, but doesn't seem that good actually, because you spend stamina on a bunch of different things. Fishing up junk will become less likely. Aquatic artifacts can sometimes be fished up. Your fish will become attracted to your bobber from a greater range. Catching fish will sometimes run. Okay. An additional dig site will appear daily at the Western Ruins. Dive spots can contain sunken artifacts. I don't even know about diving. Digging up peat, sod, and clay will sometimes drop double. Okay. Digging up uncommon artifacts will become more likely. Okay, I don't think any of archaeology seems that important to me, which kind of makes me think cooking as well. Cooking time reduced by 10 minutes. Cooking a dish will occasionally result in bonus restorative infusion, which grants HP and stamina regen when used. Cooking recipes will sometimes drop from treasure chests in the mines. Again, doesn't seem that important to me. Ranching. We don't even have animals, so we'll come back to those when we like get an animal. How about that? Hammer time and craft time for all recipes will reduce by 10 minutes. Breaking a branch will sometimes drop an extra piece of wood. Breaking a rock will sometimes drop an extra piece of stone. Chopping tree will occasionally drop seasonally appropriate forageable. That seems good, actually. And finally, blacksmithing. We've literally not gotten into the mines. Okay, nothing he is doing for me seems that good. We need to talk to the fishing lady. Is she... Nope, she's in town right now. Run, run. Then we need to go to the bridge. And we need to talk to... Oral? At the blacksmith? Is his name Oral? His name cannot be Oral. That's like mouth. Ahoy there. I'm Terithia. Who might you be? That's right. Adeline mentioned her plan a while back. Didn't realize someone had taken her up on it. I run a little tackle shop out by the beach. I sell fishing rods and a small collection of freshly caught fish. Feel free to stop by. Okay, we should have finished the quest, right? Collect rewards. Oh, we got cashola bank money. Wait, how rich am I? Oh, we could buy a fishing rod. Okay, I'm buying a fishing rod. Quest for berries. Okay, Errol needs a couple more. Can we put on this hat? Adventurer's hood. Cool. Errol, you don't have any berries? I need to stop by the blacksmith. We just walked by. Is it right? What is this? Oh! This is where I can craft stuff. Looks cool, functional. Mostly I just cared about functional, so we'll not worry about decorating right now. Yeah, it looks like just miscellaneous. Okay, the fireplace. Farm and outdoors, actually. Fences are cool. Functional, okay. Mostly just want functional. Is there pathing too? These are all by set. Are there paths in this game? Farm and outdoor flooring. But is that's for the home. What about Wallpaper? No, you gotta let us do pathing. Okay. Figure that out later? I don't know. Like, if I can't make paths, I'm gonna be kind of miffed. It's like I think fences and paths are all you need for like a really good decoration, like blueprint, essentially. Like anyone can decorate a like cool looking thing if you have fences and paths. We are looking for the other. Oh, he's right here. Thank you for taking my request. Right up with that pickaxe. Oh, he's the one that sells tool upgrades. Okay, here we are. Wow, you're incredibly ripped. Why not? Oh, thanks for noticing. Used to be a miner. Before the earthquake hit me, I'd shut down the mines, help out around here. My brother is the blacksmith. If you want to know more about the mines, you should talk to Errol. Hey, he used to be the foreman. Respect him a lot. He's wages. Oh, that's right. Pickaxe. It's a little old, but should be strong enough to break small rocks. If you want a stronger pickaxe, you're going to have to forge it or buy one. That's even cooler. Okay, Ulrich, are you out here? I need... Huh, what are you doing here? Don't you keep up? I'm here by my special request. Oh. Getting a handout from my brother counts as a special request. I'm not sure I'd go bragging about it. Ulrich, come to my room after you're done seeing Copeland. Out. Huh, he doesn't mean it. So, for my favor, could you, like, give March a chance? That'd be way cool of you. He doesn't have a lot of friends. I'll talk to you later, Copeland. Honestly, I think that scene has done more psychic damage to the people playing this game. That the game, like, very much flat out is like, this one's flawed. And that they eat it up. They eat it up. I'm not a big fan of, like, I'm gonna meet you where you're at. If you're a jerk to me, I have a lot of trouble being, decent back. I'm being completely honest. Which is funny, because a lot of my friends are like, Copeland, you're literally the nicest human ever. And I'm like, I'm mean. And I get real angry at people. And, you know, it's not like, not something I'm really even that proud of, but that's who I am. So we finished the spring flower set. So that's nice. Speaking of that, actually, let's look at our wings again. Insect. Oh, okay. Okay, fish. Multi-season fish, spring river, spring pond, spring ocean. Okay, we need to get a fishing rod. There's a lot of fishing that needs to be done. That's what I'm noticing here. Errol is back in town. Oh, also we got a new hat that I will not wear because I'm not a hat guy. I used to be a hat guy. Big hat guy. Because I had really long hair. But then I would tie it up, right? I would just put it all in a bun, throw on a hat. And I like that look a lot. Because it could also, you could kind of pass as like a... Whoops. You could kind of pass as a guy with short hair when you have it up in the, in a bun. Which I liked. Because this is... Not every situation do you want to be like the guy with long hair. People treat you a certain way, man. Like, unfortunately, how you look does kind of affect how you get treated by people, which is, again, very messed up, but, like, it's true. I work in, like, you know, an office, 9 to 5 type job, and I don't make a lot of effort to dress even, like, business casual. I wear, like, a t-shirt and jeans. I think they're clean. You know, but I'm not wearing a collared shirt. And for the most part, my bosses have always been, like, very fine with that. But I definitely, like, stick out a little bit among, like, the, you know, more sharply dressed. I'm also just not a very good dresser. I'm getting better. I've kind of learned what I look good in is just, like, a t-shirt, shorts. But, like, the right kind of t-shirt. That's what I'm, like, you know, my t-shirts look a little nicer. Anyway. Enough t-shirt talk. You guys remember the song T-Shirt by Migos? A different type of t-shirt talk, actually. Good song. Trying to remember how it went. I remember being good, but I feel like I would just need to hear like one line of that song and it would like instantly be like, okay. Yes, T-shirt by Migos. White T-shirt. No, 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 no. Dun dun dun. That's how it went. It was something. Dun 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 dun. Very triplet flow, classic Migos. Dun 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 dun. Wait, that song slaps. Dun 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 dun. Thing is, like, I don't actually remember how it sounds. I'm just making sounds. We got two. Wait, why can't I plant my cranberry seeds? Cranberry seed, fall crop. Oh. Okay. Sorry for party rocking. And we'll put away the hoe, we'll put away the watering can. We're going to keep these two. And we're going to go get a fishing rod. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? It's getting, like, hotter in my apartment. I'd love to go for a walk after the stream, but, like... Okay. How much does air quality matter? Oh... I was about to say, can, like, a real scientist that knows air quality science tell me? But my sister is an air quality scientist. And she is so paranoid about it. Which, like, I get, you know. By the way, use your fishing line to cast near water, ideally in their line of sight. Fish will nibble, bite the line, pulling quickly when they bite. Fish will flip here sometimes, allowing you to easily catch multiple fish in a row. Dive spot's going to occasionally be in water. Swim over to them and see what is hidden. Do you sell, like, swimming gear? How do I swim? You sell fish. Very, very cheap. £1 fish. Have a look. £1 fish. £1 fish. Is it when the exclamation mark pops? Oh, wait, give me big boy. Give me big boy. Ooh, we got it. We got it. Ocean sunfish. And we don't have it for our collection. Dude, I'm a beast. I'm a beast, I'm a beast, I'm a mobster. I want 50 grams of my man with my mama. I'm the bomb like summer. Just a little Young Thug singing. Y'all are sleeping on Young Thug. It's way better than... I'm always surprised by, like, when I will tell people, like, I'm a really big fan of Young Thug. I think he's, like, the best rapper in the game. People are shocked. People are like, what? I didn't know anyone, like, felt strongly that he was, like, a good artist, even. And I'm always just like, what? Like, he's so... Just listen to it. Tell me you're not having a really good time. Especially, I should say rap fans. If you're not into, like... But, like, Future fans, for example. I'm always shocked when they're like, oh, yeah, Thug's never been my thing. It's like... They're so similar. It's so confusing to me. Like, there's a song, called Future Swag. She's on a dick on a plane and a good color. Which is him doing a Future impression. And I didn't even realize it for months. Because I was honestly a bigger fan of Thugger, maybe. So, like, it just kind of sounded like a Young Thug song, because it's going to sound like Young Thug, because it is him. But yeah. Where was I going with that? Oh. It's a good song, and I think that, like, I've shown it to Future fans, and they really like it. I don't know, I'm just upset that more people don't like the artist I like, and they like their own favorite artists, which is totally fine. I want to go turn in this flounder. You know? You feel me? You feel me? Also, fishing was the right move. Oh, wait, big fish. Needless to say, I don't know. Left to say, I say it anyway. Today. No, wait, that's Aha. How does the song by Big Real Fish go? Big Real Fish is not. I was thinking of the Mighty Mighty Boss Tones, actually. What's the Big Real Fish song? It's Big R-E-L-L? Someone's gotta know. I don't think there's anyone watching. But if there is, do they know the one Big Real Fish song? It's like ska punk. Not a big ska man. Well, won't lie. I think it's fun for like 10 minutes. But I can't listen to a ska album. The horns are just so like, how much louder can we be? And that's not my... Oh no, I scared it away. Wait, no, please come back. Please come back, please come back. Why do you keep turning? Can I just cast right on top of you? Yes, this is not like Animal Crossing. Focus, focus, focus. No! I'm really bad at that type of minigame. It's like, I think it's the same minigame in Pokemon. I could be wrong. But I'm really bad at it. Just reaction time is not my thing. We have the rarest ocean fish. Also, my throat is angry right now. We're gonna shoot for a 4-hour run, but it's gonna test me a little bit because okay. The thing was, I was very excited to get home tonight and stream, and there was a song that came on my playlist, and the guy in the song has a really raspy, like voice like this, and so I was singing along, and I was kind of working on my impression because I was excited. I was excited to do this stream, and so I was doing like a pretty serious impression, and it just destroyed my voice. And I kind of didn't actually. I did notice it in the moment. I'm like, "Ow, this hurts," but I was like, the impression was so good, man. My impression of the lead singer of Days and Days is good. Ooh, let's go, paddlefish. Ooh, paddlefish are really cool. They're the ones with the, I don't know, can we really see what's going on with the paddlefish? Not really. They have this big, like, cone-shaped nose, and it's got teeth on the side. And they swing it like a sword. Paddlefish are so... Yeah, that's a cool one. I love that they put it in spring. I believe it is a river fish. I believe it's freshwater. And they're really dangerous to catch. Because like when you get them out of the water, they can really thrash. Like it's easier for a fish to thrash out of the water than in the water, right? Like in the water, they're fighting against the resistance of water, you know? It's like, you know, running in water versus running on land. And so when a paddlefish gets out of the water, it can, like, you know, it wants to flap around and swing into your shins. And it can be super dangerous. But, like, nobody's catching paddlefish except, like, Jeremy Wade. So, you're probably okay. You think when I say Jeremy Wade, people are like, I know who that is. Or do I need to say the River Monsters guy? Because his name is Jeremy Wade. Oh, we forgot to go to the bridge. Also, we got 2 more town rank thingies. We need to find a place to get a bug net today. And it's also Reese's birthday. Do you think if I gave him the chair from my house, he'd be hyped? Like, if I give him this. Oh, wait. Can I pick up anything? How do I rearrange my house? Huh. I don't know. My crops are already watered. That's just nice, I guess. You feel compelled to talk to the statue. Don't forget there's a... Do not forget that there's a jump button. I believe it was. What? What? Did I... Has this been here the whole time? Chat. Wait. And then, can I dive? Okay, now we need to figure out what a dive spot is. Is this a dive spot? And then can I fish from in the water? Cannot fish from in the water. And maybe I can't dive. Maybe I need to like get a snorkel or something. This is a game changer, guys. Also, morel mushrooms. Little thing the game did. Morel mushrooms tend to bloom when it is raining. So if you want to go foraging for morels, you need to go the day after it rains, typically. Request for fennel. Something's bugging me. Meet Luke at the inn. Okay, we can do that. And he's going to give us the bug net, which is the thing we need. And then I was all like, whoosh, and then bzzzt, and then it was like, wham. Oh, amazing. Copeland, UK, are you ready to become an entomologist? It means someone who studies insects. Yeah, that's what I do. There's a lot of cool bugs in Mistria. And Mr. Errol at the museum agreed to have a whole bug wing dedicated to them, so I'm excited. So are we. Luke's been bringing all his friends back to his room. All his finds back to his room. So are we, until now. But it's a big job. Being the only entomologist in Mistria. Will you join me? I've got to catch them all. That's what I like to hear. I want to give you my old net. It's brought me a lot of luck over the years, but I think it's time to pass it on to a new generation of bug catchers. Don't forget to bring any bugs you find to Errol at the museum. Please don't bring them here. Be sure to tell me about any neat bugs you find. $50 renown is kind of crazy for that. Also, I was like, oh, is there going to be no bugs because it's raining? But we found a petal hopper. That's a beautiful bug. I'm remembering what they look like in real life. Petal hopper. Sorry, everything just got like peaceful. I kind of just didn't want to like speak. Like, am I the only one vibing right now? Oh my gosh, my reaction speed is so bad. Like, just being here in the rain. Also, I'm lagging. Which I remember happening when I played this game before. And it seems like it's not, like, my... I mean, it definitely is not my computer now. I assumed it was with my old PC, but... No! I'm literally so bad at this minigame. I need to, like, just calm down. Just like a nice deep breath before I fish. I get so nervous. Little baby, you're making me nervous. Oh, whoa. Dexter. I remember his famous Dex. Oh, come on, man. Come on, man. We don't want that. We don't want that Manuka. Come on. Come on. Okay, focus. Oh, I can't believe he did on the first nibble. But we did get a koi, which we need for the museum, so. I did it, guys. Oh, wait. Fennel. Oh, so the same things spawn in the same places. Interesting. Also, stump I can't chop down. I assume we'll need to come back to that. Hey, we were just getting started. Adeline, you know I'm up for it, but this is a big project. You can rely on me to keep Mistria supplies with the basics until construction is done, but I can't work miracles. Without a bridge, I can't get my wagon in and out of town, and there's only so much I can carry on my back. I've allocated resources, all the resources I can, but the earthquake relief from the capital hasn't been as robust as we hoped for. I've talked over the other merchants in town. We're happy to contribute funds. You've got our backing. That's wonderful to hear, Nora. However, the whole kingdom is in dire need of repair materials. We can't afford the inflated prices on stone and wood we'll need. Suppose I could lend a hand. I knew you're the right person for the job. Gathering materials locally would definitely speed things up. Farmland is loaded with high-quality stone and timber. If you're willing to do the gathering, we can compensate for the materials. If my calculations, 60 stone and 60 wood should be enough. Sounds right to me. With a repaired bridge, we'll be able to get the Saturday market up and running again. I'll set up the donation box here at the bridge for you to deposit any gathered materials. Come to me when you're finished. We'll begin the repairs. We are counting on you. It is funny. In video games, they often, I feel like in video games and maybe movies too, they'll say, we're counting on you. I would never say that to somebody. Okay, I need to listen for the audio cue. Honestly, that helped a lot. Also our inventory's full, so we should forget about it. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Request for fennel. Repair the bridge. Greet the townsfolk. Wait, I have. Oh, do I need to go talk to Adeline? I think I do. Sorry about that. Oh god, look how good Yeet is. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Sounds good. Oh, that's another hot take I have. Like, Yeet is awesome. So, getting back on our really a lot of rap talk today. I don't listen to rap, but like not as much as I used to. Yeet's favorite artist is Young Thug. So I'd listen to Yeet and I was like, this is cool. I was a little plug is a challenging genre to get into. I think you need to be exposed to a lot of it to like start to be able to enjoy it because it's pretty abrasive, even for like a, you know, definitely a genre that's found some mainstream success. But I had heard his favorite artist was Young Thug, and I was like, that's interesting because there's just not a lot of artists that like Young Thug, like me. And so I was like, oh, maybe, you know, his influence, I can like hear the influence of his favorite artist. And I did. I listened to the like his music and I was like, whoa, he's doing a lot of the same things. And it's interesting because they sonically sound very different. But they're both doing like very weird vocal things, very relaxed deliveries where it's like, I mean, a lot of people hate the term mumble rap. I hate the term mumble rap when people use it. But I would say their delivery is mumbly. Which, you know, I feel like sounds like I'm, you know, complaining, but I like both these artists. I think it's okay to mumble in your music. I would argue that one of the most popular artists of all time, Elvis, pretty mumbly in his music. You know? Pretty good Elvis, right? Everyone in chat is going, no, it is not. That's cool. Okay, so the dive spots are those little bubbly guys. I never figured out there was a jump button in this game. That's absolutely blowing my mind. Multi-season fish set. Let's go. Let's go. And I'm feeling like I'm running out. I'm feeling like I gotta get away. But I know that I don't. I won't ever stop. You know, I gotta win every day. I've heard you can't sing on YouTube, so I should be careful. Even though I only sang that song for like 30 seconds, I said a lot of words. And so the Busta Rhymes part of Look At Me Now. I'm getting paper. Every time I gotta think, I gotta do it, I gotta show every little thing that we doing, because it doesn't matter. I'm thinking about a woman being and doing little things like that much more, and I gotta keep thinking again and again. I will say, so as a kid, I like learned that whole verse just by listening to the song over and over and over. Never looked up the lyrics. And then one day I was like, there's a couple lines in this song that I just don't know what he's saying. And it's never gotten any clearer. And so one day I looked it up, and some of the lyrics in that song are just gibberish. He's just going ba-da da 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 da, or like Buddha 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 Buddha. And it ticked me off. Or he's just repeating one word over and over and over again really fast. And so it sounds like he's rapping quickly, but in reality he's kind of faking it. I don't know. It's an impressive performance nonetheless. Shout out Busta. But yeah, it's a little less cool than you think it is. We were at about half energy. I kind of want to go just fish maybe at the beach, or no, we want, oh wait, let's just clear out our inventory, go do a nice long fish and bug catch type moment. Let's go catch. We need to go find Adeline too, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. It's Thursday? Why is everyone... What you doing on the club on a Thursday? Shorter champagne, but still look thirsty. Rock Forever 21, but just turned 30. I know I got a bad reputation. Walk around always mad reputation. Leave a pretty girl sad reputation. Start a fight club, bad reputation. Leave your pain, turn your pain around your ass, keep complaining. Also, this song is so loud. It doesn't feel like it's, like, visually, I'm looking at my sound levels. I don't think it is, but this song is so loud in my ears. Why is every song in this game so loud? Like, it's... Honestly, not a huge fan of the music so far. It feels very, like... I don't... Like, just generic. Again, I don't want to be that negative. I don't really care. But, like, Stardew, great music. Way better music. Like, if I heard any of these songs outside of this game, I'd be like, not great. Here's your reward. It's been hard getting my hands on the usual ingredients since the earthquake. Merchants can't go to Mistria since the bridge collapsed. Coming up with new recipes is tough when I'm stuck using last year's potatoes. Have you tried forging for fiddleheads? Spring is the perfect season for them. Oh. I love my girlies up here. Honestly, my 3 probably favorite characters in the whole game. Which is fun. At least my 3 favorite, I should say, dateable characters in the game. Also, I've had the name Sarah Middlejohn stuck in my head all day. She's the woman that learned how to track Bitcoin. And her name's just always Middlejohn. She probably hates that, like, I remember her name. Okay, here's the story of how we learned to track Bitcoin. If you don't know how Bitcoin works, all Bitcoin transactions are on a public ledger. Basically, a big long list of every time Bitcoin has moved from one person to another. And it is maintained by the people that basically mine Bitcoin. They're not mining Bitcoin, they're maintaining this ledger, making sure that everything is, like, accurate and handling all the transactions. We got a Carpe diem, if you ask me. And so Sarah Middlejohn was like, well, if we can track patterns, can't we track amounts of money moving from one person to another? Like, if you transferred 18 Bitcoin from your account to another account, that would be on the ledger. And then if 18 Bitcoin got transferred 5 minutes later, probably a decent chance that it's the same person. And I believe there are some, like, you can see what wallets it was sent to and from, but because the people who created the wallets are not associated with the wallet, essentially, like, those two things can be separate. Unlike starting, like, a bank account, where you have to, like, associate your personal identification with it. So Sarah Middlejohn was grad student at SDSU, San Diego State University. They asked her, basically, they were like, hey, could you look into seeing if there was some way to just track this? We're going to give you a bunch of money. Go buy a bunch of stuff with Bitcoin. And just try to find your transactions. Right? It's almost like solving a math problem, and you need to find 2 variables. And doing that's, like, really hard. It's like doing calculus. But when you only need to find 1, it simplifies things a lot. And so if you find all the rules of how to find X, then when you have to find X and Y, you're really good at finding X. You know every strategy to find X. So hopefully finding X and Y is easier too. And so that's essentially what they did. And this woman, Sarah, the grad student, did this basically on her own for months. Just ordering a thing, trying to find the transaction. Order a thing, try to find the transaction. She did enough to where she realized, actually, I can start to spot the patterns. And then they use that to catch, like, a whole bunch of criminals. And then she was like, actually, do I want to be the narc that's, like, giving everybody up? Even though, like, yes, this is definitely helping us catch, like, the most evil people on Earth, which maybe she's not thinking about that. She's thinking of, like, you know, low-level drug dealers that will be, you know, persecuted when they thought they had some level of, you know, insulation for their crimes, which, you know, whatever. But, one, I think it did lead to catching, like, some really heinous human beings, so I think she actually did a very good thing. But she was very conflicted about it. And ended up leaving the project because she was like, I don't want to be the person. I don't want to be the narc. Which is at least, you know, slightly admirable to be like, you know, I thought this was what I wanted to do. I thought I wanted to help out on this project, but this software is actually good in some ways, and I want to protect it. And by being the person that has, you know, ruined its magic trick of a decentralized banking system, which I will say, I don't think Bitcoin necessarily needs to be for crimes. I think Bitcoin just needs to be banks that don't rely on banks. So I think banks are bad. Mistria has a tradition where everyone gathers at the Sleeping Dragon Inn on Friday nights. That's tonight. This is your invitation. Meet at the inn at 6, and you'll throw in a free drink. Cool. We'll have to check that out. But yes, I think the purpose of Bitcoin was to get away from the global banking system and stop relying on it so heavily. You know, debatable if it worked, but that's the story of Bitcoin. I know a lot about Bitcoin. Like, I'm not a Bitcoin guy. I'm not like into it in the way that like I want to invest in crypto. More into it on like the side of like, what were the people that created this thinking? Why did they want to create this? Is encryption important? Which encryption is absolutely important. You know, just cool stuff. Another thing we can think about doing, I am going to turn in a couple of the things I have in my inventory real quick, and then I think I'm just going to go get a bunch of wood and stone. And then we can go like chat with everyone at the bar. And honestly, like maybe bring some gifts and we can have a good time. So when I played through Stardew, I used a lot of tools. I had people in chat like helping me, and I really enjoyed that experience. And I'm trying to figure out how I want to do Mistria. Like, do I want to know what the best gift is for my favorite character? Or do I want to have to just give them a bunch of crap until I figure that out? And even in Stardew, I still had like a pen and paper list of the things everyone liked. Because at one point I was trying to get max hearts with everyone. We have to focus. I'm sorry, I cannot talk while I'm fishing. We got a paddlefish. No, a sturgeon. What caviar comes from. Beautiful fish. I love sturgeon. You can keep them as pets. That seems like a bad idea. Because I'm pretty sure they're like they're bottom feeders, if I remember right. And they need really good quality water also. So it might just be that like they're not bad to keep because it'll die if it gets out of captivity, basically, always. They basically live in like mountain rivers in Russia. It's like their main habitat. Okay, focus. No, how is it the first one? Anyway, sturgeon live in like mountain rivers in like Europe, essentially. And the water quality there is really good. I don't know, are they... They're so salty. No way sturgeon are saltwater fish. No, because I just caught one in freshwater in this game. So what? Oh no, because caviar is literally preserved with salt. Okay. So, anyone in chat ever had caviar? I have not. And I'm real into like weird fishy foods. So like I think I'd like it. Texturally, it sounds delightful. Am I gonna have to come back for this, or am I just gonna have to, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in my inventory and I'm gonna sell like this random butterfly. It's worth like $1. And go home. Yeah, I think it would be delicious texture-wise. I think it would be fun. The little like popping balls of fish, which I really like. Oh yeah, it would probably just be like other fish egg, but more salty. I don't know though, because like flying fish roe, if any of you guys are familiar, is you often get it on fish, or on not on fish, on sushi. Those orange balls. You can also get salmon roe, which I will say I don't like as much. I like flying fish roe a lot more, which are the smaller balls. Salmon roe, it's like a thinner skin on the egg, or like a shell, essentially. And it's a lot more like liquidy. Maybe it's just like the ratio of liquidy part to You know, the outer shell is different. I don't know. It's been a long time since I've had salmon roe. A roe is an interesting food. I wonder how alienating it is, because I remember, like, as a kid, you know, I was a little iffy on like raw fish early on as a youngin. And I remember being like, when I would go to sushi, it was like, I like the cucumber roll, I like the flying fish roe sushi roll. I didn't like the egg. Never been a big fan of the way they do the egg in sushi. They put too much sugar in it, which is weird to my Western palate, I think. I really don't think it's actually that bad, but... Also, I've gotten very distracted today, and it's already 3 p.m. I've gathered no wood. I've mostly just been fishing. Is there any requests today? That was smallmouth bass. Okay. Stinky stamina potion. Bring a lilac to Juniper. So if I accept these requests, how much time do I have? $200. Wow, I have a lot of money. I could probably invest in the farm, actually, if I was being a smart... Ooh. Dang. Okay. So I could complete a collection if I picked this up. I could also get another Oh my gosh, these are all for, like, collections at the museum. I think, realistically, if we complete this game, it's going to be over the course of 2 years. So as much as I'd like to complete collections, rushing it is inadvisable, I think. And we'll grab Adventurer's pants and Adventurer's shorts, probably. Adventurer's boots. Oh my god, I've been playing classic MapleStory, guys, and I have the sickest character, dude. He looks so fucking cool. And I was, like, doing some really newbie shit. Like, I shouldn't say newbie. I mean, you're allowed to be a noob, but I was doing some, like, very much, like, I'm just doing things my own way, which, like, in an MMO is generally frowned upon. But I was having a blast, so I didn't care. And also, we literally chopped down no trees and got no stone, which... Let's get a little bit of wood. We'll use up the last bits of our energy. We'll go to the tavern after this. Anyway, my character looks super cool, but then, like, people would see me and I was a beginner, like, you know, just doing very silly newbie things. I run out of energy. And I do not want to use an energy item at the moment. So we have 14 wood. I think tomorrow I need to just prioritize that. And be like, hey, I'm not going to make money. I think I'm going to make a ton of money today. I could also farm a bunch, but let's fix the bridge first. If I would have fixed it today, we would have had the Saturday market tomorrow. That would have been smart. There's Joe. Where's Rhea? Oh, back here. Is that her name? Rhea? Her name. Raina. Raina. Yes. Raina's a nice name, too. Here's your free drink. Mixed fruit juice. Fitness of all. What I call a successful night. Thank you for coming to be a part of it. Okay, so she is... Oh no, I'm just using the cooking. I was like, I thought she was a cooking station for a second. Landon, the other folks in their games. I like to really sit with a drink and appreciate it. You know what I mean? Certainly. It is better to turn your senses to one thing than give it the attention it deserves. Isn't that right, young March? Copeland, come here, come here. I'll let you in on a little secret. You're not so bad. Haha. Oh, what was I saying again? Oh my. It seems our young blacksmith's a bit of a lightweight. Because he's drinking the cheap stuff, like you, Valen. Having no palate is nothing to be ashamed of. Here, try some of my wine, you'll see. Suppose you have plenty of time to refine your taste. But as a doctor, I can't simply recommend drinking at home alone. A girl can't get a little sloppy on a Monday night. This is why you have the reputation of being a stiff, Alan. I have a reputation. Come sit with me, Copeland. The girls are fighting. What fun. God. Right? Okay. We talked about the writing in this game maybe being kind of good. Sometimes I can't tell if those two are friends or enemies. Suppose it's important as long as they can share a drink. Who were you talking about? We can also buy like food here. We can buy drinks here. We can buy crafting recipes for cooking stuffs. This is hit me. Oh, she sounds pretty confident. Don't you think, Rice? I wish I could say. I just came to deal the cards, man. I'm in for 50 more Tesserae. Ho, ho, ho. That bluff won't work on me. Are you quite certain you don't need any more cards, Nora? Are you sure you don't need any more cards, Errol? Now let's keep it friendly. No need to get worked up. Hey, guys. 4 of a kind is good, right? Or should I hold out for a 5 of a kind? Guys? That's literally how every game of cards goes when you play with someone that doesn't know what they're doing. They're like holding it in their hand and they go, "Hey guys, just a question. Not saying I have this, but if 5 of my cards are in a row, but they're not the same suit, is that okay?" And you're like, "Yes," and you have a straight, and I'm gonna fold. And you should take advantage of your friends that are bad at cards. Well, so we're almost at the 2-hour mark. We've done well. I hope someone's joined. Who knows? If you haven't, if you're here, you're always welcome to say hi. I don't know. It looks like it's been quiet for the last hour or so. That's fine. That's how streaming goes. I also think I've earned some bad will with my subscribers. So I've like come back left so many times. So I feel like the stream looks weird. Like it's so saturated. Welcome to our inaugural season of Dungeons, Dragons, and Drama. I'll be striving to provide historically accurate experience, but if I slip on any details, please speak up. I wrote a backstory for my character, Copeland. She's a druid and she can talk to flowers. She loves nature, but I don't get what to do with all these numbers. Follow my lead, Celine. I set all of these useless stats to 1 so my mind stat can be at 67. Do you think they wrote this line before the meme? Because, like, knowing the development history of the game, I believe this game released in 2024. So they should be, like, safe from 6.7. But I could be wrong. But that's very funny. She's like, I want to be a 6.7 mind. Which you would think isn't possible for a starter character, but if you look at the rules section 107, paragraph 2, you will see that. Adeline sure does know her stuff. Look here, Copeland. I'm whittling out some miniatures for the game. This is Celine's Druid Daffodilia. And this is Adeline's Wizard Moonsilver. And this is Balor's Thief, Nickel Fritz. Fritz? Me? I'm Bad Brad, the bearded bard. Please call him by his full name. Sigh. Is this what I get for arriving late to the cards table? I have no idea what's going on or why everyone keeps calling me Snickle Fritz. I need to play Dungeons & Dragons. I need to figure out someone that will let me play Dungeons & Dragons with them. Because I think, personally, I would be the best person ever to play Dungeons & Dragons with. Like, I'm a hype man in social situations. I think I'm like a very naturally anxious person. And I think I understand that, like, I think being social is hard for basically everyone. Like, I think your most confident friend is actually, like, scared to death when they're doing social interactions, and they're just better at covering it up than maybe you are, or most people are. I remember I talked to a good friend of mine, and we were out, and it was just, like, there was just this horribly awkward situation we got ourselves into. Which just happens. We were out on the road. We were on a road trip. We were trying to find something. We couldn't find it. We go into the store, and it was clearly like, what are these guys doing in town? We were kind of in a small town. You know, we're looking like outsiders in every single way in this little town. And my friend sees this guy kind of eyeballing us, and I'm like, we need to get out of here. This guy doesn't like us. Is clearly like, what are these people doing? They're driving like, actually, we were driving in my car. My car's not that nice, but like a nicer car. You know, it's clean. All the parts work on it. And we pull up. We also look like a gay couple. There's no way around it. We are not. We are both straight men. But like he had a big mustache. I had really long hair. And I'm wearing like, you know, fashionable clothing. That's like not quite, you know, I'm not like leaving the job site. Anyway, my friend goes up and talks to this man who's like staring at us, and I'm like mortified. Ends up being a great situation. I was like, how do you just like have that like ability to be social when you feel like I feel uncomfortable when I'm trying to be social like that? And he was like, I feel uncomfortable too. Like, you're not, that's not unique to you. It's just that when I sense that situation, or maybe I sense someone else starting to feel uncomfortable, I try to make the situation comfortable. And I think it's a great piece of advice. That sometimes you need to look at a situation and go like, nope, I'm going to take the charge to make sure this situation goes well. Instead of like, for me, I just like panic, I think, so easily. I would like to find Jasmine. Is she? Yeah, everyone's at the bar. Cool. Because I need to give her a lilac. Anyway, that's my little piece of advice for anyone with social anxiety. Which is not my piece of advice, it's my friend's. But it helps. When you notice a situation going badly, it's not because they hate you. It's because they're like you. I think more often than not. And I really struggle with like awkward people. Because I just want everyone to feel comfortable. Oh, we have a cutscene. What are you little gremlins doing here? We're following that smell. That super gross smell. If I knew baths could make you smell like this, I wouldn't try to avoid them. It's like stink armor. What's in the cauldron isn't for a bath. It's a health tonic. Once you take a sip, you'll be instantly refreshed. No one's going to drink that if it tastes as bad as it smells. Oh, but I have yet to add the final ingredient. Copeland, if you would. Which was lilac, right? Or was it lavender? Here we are, Copeland. The unfortunate smell is cleared right up. Don't you agree? Smells like fresh fertilizer. An obvious improvement. Now who to test it on? Ooh, me. Well, admire your enthusiasm, doll. I think we should reward the intrepid adventurer who's ventured to the final ingredient. Aww. Oh, I'm at 1 health. Did she kill me? Cool. Very interesting. Okay, it was a lilac. Inverted the potion's intended effect. Copeland, doesn't look too good. We should go to Dr. Valen. Oh, there's no need to get that woman involved. Here now, Copeland, why don't you toddle off to the bath? It's on me. Oh, I think the one that the guy at the bar was talking about is like, can't tell if they're friends. I think it's Velen and is her name Jasmine? Is she going to get in the bath with me? Are we going to have, what's her name? Juniper, not Jasmine. See, kids, bright as rain. And there is no lingering effects. Your next 5 visits to the bathhouse are free. Who would ever want to take that many baths? Yuck. Thank you again for your assistance. I'll be sure to call you again in the future. Why don't you scoot out of here? I need to do a post-experience write-up. Are you sure we could help with lots of ways to describe how bad it smells? Hot garbage. Dog burps. You know who Dell reminds me of? This is an absolute deep cut that no one is going to get. But there's a YouTuber. Been a big fan of. I believe her name is Phoebe Sanders. Might be Saunders. Banjo. She plays banjo on YouTube. And she reminds me of Dell. She's very, if you know her, it's from her Jimothy puppet, which is Jimothy the raccoon, with the shortened spine. And she made a little puppet of him. She made like a YouTube video being like, here's how you make a Jimothy puppet. And then when she plays banjo, she ties a little string to her hand and she strums on her banjo. And like the strings like looped over something over her head, like a mic stand or something. And so the like when she strums, the little puppet bounces up and down, and it's awesome. She makes very cute little puppets. We're gonna go to sleep, and we are gonna take our first break of the stream. We like to take a break around the 2 hour mark on the stream. I also did open the window. I hope the street sounds weren't too bad because I'm gonna try to air out my apartment, so I'm gonna have to mute my mic for a little bit. But we're gonna take like a typically it's like a 10-ish, 15-minute-ish break. Grab a water, grab a bite to eat, take care of yourself, stretch your legs. If you have been watching since we went live, which I don't think anyone has, but personally, I need a break after playing games for 2 straight hours. It's just too much. Look at the calendar, just real quick. It is Saturday the 6th. Ulrich's birthday's coming up. March's birthday. Spring Festival. Luke's birthday. My birthday. Okay, lots to look at, but we're gonna take our quick break. Just take care of yourselves, brothers. And sisters. Sorry, I cut out everything, but don't worry. I'm just gonna, if I copy this, then I paste it, then I make it visible, and then I change the text transform. Can I put a stroke on it? Can I just make it smaller and then make it a different color? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Text transform, background color, background opacity. Oh, here we go. Background opacity full. Background color, select color. Can I just do like a gray? It's not perfect. Oh, outline. That's what I want. And then I want to get rid of the background. And then outline, the outline color is going to be black. Okay, I figured it out. Oh, it is capturing the right screen. We're good. Okay. Go here, hit OK. Hit OK, hit OK. Okay. There we go. All right, we're taking our 2 hour break. See you guys in rough. You know what? I'm actually going to be back. Can I edit the text? Oh, yeah, if I go over here. Be back. I have caps lock on. We'll go 7:50 and probably a little bit before that, but I don't want anyone to come back before I've come back. That's 7:50. I will see you in a moment. Greetings. We're back. Hopefully the time didn't advance. Okay, good. It's still 6 a.m. Let's get back to things. I have a big old selected... Okay, that's better. Reopening the mines. I need your help with something important. Please meet me in Errol at the museum. Good stuff. We received your shipment of turnips from Valor. We've attached a recipe for sliced turnips. Dozy absolutely insists that you take an extra token of my apology for nearly knocking you out with my experimental potion yesterday. Here's a magical object that you might find useful. You can figure out what it does. Ho, ho, ho. Also, my voice feels horrible right now. I will not lie. After not talking for like 10 minutes, I feel like death. Like with the bad weather. And I definitely have like a little bit... Okay. Tomorrow there will be a thunderstorm. That's cool. So this is like the weather app. Or not the weather app, the weather channel. I've never made it this deep into Field of Mystery unless they've added a ton of stuff. I feel like everything I'm experiencing is new. I didn't know you could jump. I just think I might have played like a chunk of this game, like very inebriated one night for like 4 hours. Not 4 hours, probably like 2 hours. And didn't know what I was doing. My voice hurts. This is fun. This is an interesting thing. We are level 6 in fishing. So I would like not this. Appealing reeling is pretty cool. Fish will sometimes... Oh, sorry, I should close my window. I apologize. Apartment has cooled down a little bit with opening the windows. Junk will become less likely. I don't think I need junk. I kind of want to just get appealing reeling. Catching fish will... Yeah, I don't need... I mean, stamina refunding is good. But honestly, if I like learn to cook the fish, I could probably cook fish all day. I love Friday nights at the end. It was so nice to see everyone relaxing. Guys, my voice is gone. I sound weird. It's bad. It's bad. I can feel it in my voice. My voice is like just gone hoarse. That's so bad. I hope I don't come to work tomorrow. I'm not sick. I feel great. I've just lost my voice. Because of this smoke. I mean, maybe I just need to hydrate better, but I don't know, man. This is crazy. And then talking. I mean, talking's made it much, much worse. The music in this game goes insane, dude. Like, why is this song so crazy? It's the museum. Or is it because it's like a quest? I love how they're like, Copeland can do it all. Why not? Just needs to give it to him. Also, I need to make a thing that makes the music get louder when I get quiet. Because I pause. I'm just reading something. And it sounds weird. I need to just keep talking. I don't know. I mean, you guys are doing your own things, I hope. If you're watching, it's a lot of stuff. Okay, anyway. Ore would be invaluable artifacts discovered in the depths. Also, it hurts to talk. So that's making me want to talk less. Which might mean this stream will have to end early. Because I might not be able to talk. I really want to go 4 hours. And I think I could. I also made a YouTube video last night. I mean, I recorded some. And it's a lot of talking. It's something anyway. Stone star rank. That would satisfy. How can I help? Turning in items from museum sets, completing requests, shipping items are all ways to raise renown. So, mines, just get renown. We can do that, I think. What else? Okay. What other requests do I have? Do I have any more requests, or are we just kind of on our own? Smallmouth bass. And repair the bridge. I want to repair the bridge. We could eat... Do you think the berries... I mean, this is a great question. One. No. But we can craft them into something, maybe. Maybe. Let me dance away. I can do crazy voices with my voice all messed up today, which is fun. I don't think it did much to my Cameron Winter. What if I talked in a deeper voice? I think me and Cameron's voice go the same place when you push it very deep. Kinda to this. Can I go deeper? Hello? I don't think so. So when he sings, he's like putting on like his deepest tone he can. And he sits there. Which is crazy. Think about how hard that must be. Like sing at your deepest volume all the time. And like still make music where you exist inside that space. And that's why Geese is interesting at the very least. Because like he sounds like he's doing an Elvis impression almost. But Elvis sounded like that. I believe I've heard Elvis speak, and Elvis does not have the speaking voice of Cameron Winter. It was a generally very normal voice. We got a pine cone. What's my best impression? Nobody asked. I don't know. I like to do both of the animated wives. I like Homa. Because Marge is just fun. And you can do Peter. That's about it. But I think my Lois is not as good. You really gotta get really nasally, and it's not where I want to be at the moment. Do I have better ones? No, I mean Cameron Winter. I love singing Geese songs. It's a great time. Recommend it to everybody. Anyway, we have 28 wood, and we've used half our stamina bar. I am also getting like 1,000,000 essence, I believe is the name of the purple stuff you get for like getting skill points. But if you want essence, chop trees. So I feel like I've told this story 1,000,000,000 times, but my dad, one day he gets home from work. He goes, Copeland, what's Stardew Valley? I am like shocked. My dad is not like a gamer. Not the type of guy that would know what Stardew Valley is. He was like, I was like, it's a video game where you like own a farm. My coworkers were playing it. Or like talking about it. I was like, do you want to play it? And he was like, yes. He was like so determined. He was like, I'm going to play this Stardew Valley game that they all talked about. And I was like, my dad never was like this driven for like anything. So I was like, okay, I will get you the Stardew Valley game that your coworkers were talking about. Which his coworkers were like gamers. For truly, they played like a lot of D&D, a lot of RPGs. I don't know. I haven't chatted with them in a while. But they were gamers. But my dad was like, I want to play the Stardew Valley game. Anyway, I got it set up on his computer. And he played it. And he like just explored everything. My dad's the type of gamer that's like, he would never watch a gaming YouTube video. That's insane. To my dad. Like he's just gonna play the game. He's there to play the game. And so he just like grinds. And like figures it out on his own. He's just good at that. And so in Stardew, he was like, he couldn't figure out fishing. He didn't really like farming. So he just chopped trees. And his foraging level was insane. And he just went full foraging build chopping trees. And he would plant them, grow them, and then harvest his trees. And he made so little money. Like, it didn't work. But that he was just committed. That's all he did. Just trees. And he didn't beat the game. Eventually, he just got bored. I was like, Dad, you need to do other things. He's like, I don't like fishing. And I'm like, that's fine. Do one of the other things. And he was like, I don't like fishing. And he didn't want to farm. He didn't want to, like, make special tools. He didn't want to talk to the villagers. He just wanted to chop wood. The elders yearn for the lumber yards, apparently. Also, this shit's gold. Oh my god, my voice hurts. Honestly, if I don't stop talking, it feels better. So I need to just keep it rolling. Because when I stop and then start again, it's like a creaky old car. It's like, It's, oh my god, I feel horrid. So this is fun. This is a fun way to start streaming. Which is the most bad not good day ever. And then we're just going to roll from there. Every stream will be better than this. It's only uphill from here. So can I chop tree? You can. You can chop strangers' trees. We are going to die, though. With this music, guys. Like, hope it's not too loud. It's so oppressive. Like, it's too loud. Why is everything like MIDI horns? Horns, not horns. But not a huge fan of the soundtrack. Which is rough in a cozy game. I think I need to turn it up for you and turn it down for me. Oh my god, this one's like MIDI chimes. Ugh. They're not good songs. I hope it's not too loud. I think it's okay. I hope so. I could check on my phone. I'll check after the stream. At this point, we're just this is the home stretch. By the home stretch, I mean second half, where we just have fun. I don't really remember what I was planning on doing almost at all. We're still ranked wood. He wants hay. 5 hay. To Hayden. That gives me 20 renown. 20 renown is cheeks, brother. We need to get, we know we need a cabbage. We turn this and we, I was like, I know we need a cabbage. We know we need a strawberry. I know I need a cherry. 14 days. Cherry. And then a lemon. And then I've turned in the turnip. Is that everything I need for the collection? You have to go to the... That's fair. Request for smallmouth bass is like crazy. Like, what do you want from me? Do I need to water the tree? Also, I should have bought these plants ages ago. It's not been a huge financial... Well, it was 600, honestly. The cherry tree's a big one. But it'll be good to get over with. Remember I said, like, a half hour ago where I was like, it's going to take us 2 years. Now I'm like, okay, well, I can do everything on year 1. So maybe it won't. I remember Moonstone Island felt like it really was like just going to get you to the year mark, and then it was done. The game was complete. So do I need... One, I never watered my plants. Okay, you never need to refill your watering can. Oh wait, I need energy. Can I eat a fennel? Please, please, one more, one more. You said no? Okay, what do we have to eat? I got Smoothie King. Oh, I got berries. We're just going berries. We're going Braden Berries, who I believe plays basketball, like really badly. Shout out people who play dude. Okay, so like the name Braden, I think is a very much like a name that is new. There has not been Bradens prior to like born in like to 19 probably like 95, but really became like a name in like the early 2000s. And when you talk about like old basketball players, you're like, remember George Markovson or like Tony Jorgensen or like Tony Allen is a real basketball player that I could not think of. Um, but like just like boring names of like normal people. But now it's like Braylon. You meet Braylon on Xbox 360. So like I think when people talk about like basketball in a retrospective way about this generation, it'll be funny for all like the deep hole names of like, yo, you were sleeping on Braylon Edwards. And um what's another like new generation name? I feel like Damien, but I feel like Damien's an older name for sure. I don't know what's actually new. Braden, Caden. That's kind of the actually. There's not. I can only think of like the Dens. They feel very like in that time, trapped in that time in a way. Oh, Zach. Oh, Stone. That was easy. The next reward is available. Okay. Anyway, yeah, Zach. Zach Oyama has a very good bit on Dropout where he says, "You ever met a 40-year-old Zach?" And it's always stuck with me because like his name is Zach. He's like in his late 30s now. He looks very youthful, which I think helps him being a Zach. But like, it's just a name that's not been around that long. But then, my good friend's boss worked meet us at the mine's entrance west of town. Wait, west of town? Excuse me. Um, I have a friend that his boss is an older man, probably like in his 40s. So not that old, but his name was Zach. And I thought it was very funny because when he told me about Zach, or no, Zach's his landlord, not his boss, but like his friend's boss. They're friends too. It's they live together, essentially. Um, his name is Zach, and he's an older man. And I just thought it was funny because when he told me about him, I was like, oh, this guy's so young and like so successful because he's like owns this property and makes a lot of money in the fishing industry. And then I was like, oh wait, he's just like older and more established. He is very successful, but he's not 26. That was also how he existed in my mind. Because like the people that I knew that knew him were very young. Because he got into the fishing game later. So he worked with young crews. I think as an older captain than most, which is cool. Obviously now he's had a crew for a long time. Very good boat. I won't dox his boat. A good boat. We're at the mines. Copeland, what a joyous day. Mistria's town rank improvement shows we're on the right track. Why? Just think. If we leave the mines closed, we can continue to focus on our efforts on other town initiatives. Arrow, we both know the town's growth will not continue without a reliable source of stone and ore. New artifacts are for the museum. Would be a boon too. Ubuntu? Linux?
That's all that I know. doing technical stuff.
Anyway, I can see there's no dissuading you. Alright, alright. We shall proceed with the reopening. Careful, oath. Just open the dang mines, old man. So, combat in this game feels bad. Also, the music is too loud. The music is too loud. It was definitely drowning me out there. This music is so intense. Every fucking 5 seconds. Sorry, pardon my French. It's pissing me off as someone making a video. Because I feel like you know what I need to do? Oh, okay. Main shaft collapse, you'll need to take the ladder down to start your descent. The elevator isn't working, but Arrow believes that you can rediscover the elevator platforms further down and can be restarted. Incredible, another dragon statue. Wasn't here before the earthquake. Looks like the statue on my farm. Sure. Seems the archaeologist's bug has hit you too. I need to confirm with Errol and confirm a thorough search of the mine's history. It's hard to believe that there's no record of this statue. Banga 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 banga. Shut. Just let me go in the mines, brother. I want to slash a bug. Bunga 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 has been my reaction to. Think you can offer essence here despite the statues. Oh, cute. Mining. Sorry, wait, distraction. Earthbreaker. Breaking rock in the mines will occasionally destroy all the rocks around it in a 1x3 area. Sounds insane. Biome-specific ore will sometimes drop from breaking rocks in the mine. Biome-specific ore. And it's 25? That seems really good. Biome-specific furniture. No. Treasure floors. Give me this. Give me that. Give me that. I didn't upgrade combat. Which, like... But, don't. I'm greedy. Exploring the mines is a great way to find new materials, forage, fish, insects, even new treasure. Break rocks on each floor to find a ladder, allowing you to progress further downward. Don't forget you can jump and swim. You can explore. Every 5 floors will unlock an elevator platform ready. Blah, 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 blah. Upgrading your sword and armor will aid you as you progress. Where do you do this? At the anvil. Good to know. Entry statue can also be used to purchase helpful mining and combat skill perks with collected essence. Got it. Okay. We are full energy. And I need rocks, man. Because we want to fix the bridge still. And the rocks down here are way better. Also, is it like Stardew where you just need to break the rocks to find the ladders? How we doing that part? Copper ore. Yes, it is. Okay. Can we jump this? Oh, I'm gaming. Sawed, and we have to submit it to the museum? Interesting. I have 14 rock, but let's go down. See if we can reach floor 5 first. I didn't bring a sword. So, do I have any way to do damage, or am I just gonna be doing this on my own? I think it might be Mr. Solo Dolo right here. I really just want rock. Can I just pick up a bunch of rocks, please? Fix the bridge. Cross it off my checklist. We need to make stamina food ASAP. Like, the game is so much like... But... I need to plant more plant. But then I can't do other things. I'm so confused, actually. Oop. I got a sweet root, which I need to donate to the museum. Definitely will need to do a museum run after this. Oh no. Oh no, I don't think I can. Can I hit you? Nope. Can I hit you with an axe? Nope. You need a sword. And I can't even. Okay. Oofy. Wait. Okay, we need to get out of here. We also need to find a way to expand our inventory, because this is depressing. Museum run. We go. I mean, the thing is, now my energy's low. I do have 34 stone. Wait, we might just be able to get enough stone. We can call it a successful day on that front. Do you think if I till there, I'll find something? I know I saw something about like archaeology spots. We should check that out. So much to do, man. So much to do, nothing to do. I feel like usually I was like playing this game and like watching like a billion TV shows on the side. Upper Mines Forge set, dig site material set. Everything else we go home with, I guess. Actually, we. Oh, I'm not on the right side. I was gonna give my stone. I could give it to the bridge. Also, what do you guys do? Hey, Copeland, how's it going on the farm? Finding cool rocks? I'm only asking because I'm a rock guy. Okay, 10 to 1? Ooh. What is pickaxe? 4. Okay. This is not so bad. Armor might be interesting. We can go up to Minstrel? Mistral? Mistral? Mysteria Mistral. Okay. Cool. Well, we have our progression. And this one bar is huge. It's a lot. I didn't actually check. It didn't. You don't need the previous one to craft the next one. That's fun. Usually not that way. We will go here. We'll put away all the things we don't need to mine with, which is not this, not this. We will grab some food items. What else will we do? I think that's it. It's going to be kind of late. Okay. Is this the best use of my time? Yes. Grab the stone. We're going to swing by the bridge when we're done. Because the best use of my time? Oh, wait. No. We're just going to get it right now. Smart man. Just get 60. And let's finish the bridge. I know it won't really result. I mean, I think it will. I think the story relies on us having that done. And for the savvy player, they can finish it before the first Saturday and they get to go, look at me. And for me, I get to be dumb and realize it as I was falling asleep that night. And I don't know if I could have done it, but it's definitely possible. I'm sure most people would, just because it's like a fun little challenge. I haven't looked at chat in a fucking minute, but nobody said anything. I don't think. 64. We're done. West never eat soggy waffles. We need to go this way. See, the music is not coming through for you guys. Because what? I'm annoyed. Hopefully it's not too loud. this song's so much more chill. Maybe that's why I like the rain in this game. What's the last time it was raining? I was like vibing the hardest in this game. But yeah. It's better vibes. The little pitter patter of the rain. It's good. Good energy. Very relaxing. What? Oh, I meant to go to the bridge. And I went to the mines. I don't know why I did that. I don't know. Let's move. Let's move. Let's hustle. We have to keep my energy up. It really hurts to speak. It might. Where are we at? We're almost at 3 hours. 3 hours of almost non-stop speaking. That's okay. Also, now the music cut out. Just the rain, which is fun. Also, more of this, please. Honestly, I think almost every game benefits from that. Minecraft does it the best, in my opinion. So this is all done, right? I can just leave. Like when Minecraft's music drops. The problem is I will never have a normal Minecraft experience in my life. Or again, in my life. Sorry. I did. I had that like nostalgic. You don't know what you're doing. You're just wandering around, digging in a cave. Your house gets blown up by a creeper. You're just like fumbling through the darkness of Minecraft. But now, I know so much. There's no way I can't like immediately do the things you need to do to beat Minecraft. Or like play it. It's very depressing. What am I doing for the rest of the day? I think I'm just going to bed. This day was kind of a waste. And we're going to go tomorrow. We're going to go ham in the mines. Does that sound like a plan? Sell some shnikes. Also, what I didn't check, was there a quest today? And farming. Okay, bridge is fixed. Farming tomorrow. We don't actually want to go into the mines tomorrow. We want to farm. Request for a morel mushroom. I don't think I have one, but we should get one tomorrow. Because again, when it rains, day after you look for morels. That's how it works. So if we spot one, we'll have to remember that. We also have the 2 smallmouth bass, which I might not be so good. Anyway, request for hay. That's right, hay. That one's so easy, but I feel like it pays bad. There's no way that's a good deal. What is this? Sorry, excuse me? Stamina up. Some even claim it increases your stamina permanently. I'm going to use it tomorrow. And it will refill me and, yes, 2 for the price of 1. Okay, let's get ready for tomorrow. Let's just go to bed. Pickaxe sword. I will need to water my plants. We'll put that away. Anything else I can bring with me? No. Go to bed. No, we're not going to the mines. We're farming. I'm so torn. I think we need to farm first. But I could stamina up farm. You dream of a familiar presence. You concentrate, an image begins to form. Oh, Bubba! Oh, he's right next to me right now. That's my cat. By the way, his name's Bubba or Lamont. Nope, he's not a Siamese. He's a tabby. This is a gray tabby. Do we have a brown tabby? Or is my boy being discriminated? That's an orange tabby. Don't like those. That's calico. That's Siamese. Another calico. Purple, blue. Yep, yep. Bubby, you were discriminated against. This is the closest we're going to get for him. His name is Lamont. My baby boy. He's a boy. And he's my baby. Oh. You're on TV, Bubba. He's doing good. He's eating right now. He's here. He sensed the presence. Also, it's cooled down a lot. So he's finally ready to get up and move. When it's hot, he just lays. He just slink. He lays in his hammock. I think we can make it 4 hours. I think if I can find the strength. Look at him. He's so handsome. My sweet little boy. I will need this sprite, and he will be going in every thumbnail from now on. How strange. It seems this cat has decided to live with you. Somehow you already know their name is Lammy. Your pet's name, appearance, cosmetic can be changed at any time via their journal page. Your pet doesn't need to be fed each day, but petting and giving them treats will raise their heart level. Pets can be assigned various jobs via the journal page. They will deliver items they collect to you every evening. Just keep in mind pets won't go out to work on rainy days. Just like my papa. He wouldn't go outside anyway because he's a little scaredy boy. He does not. Be brave. Baked sweet root. Sure. Give it to me, brother. Okay. Farm day. So what do we want to grow? I think something quick turnaround. I think we're too late for strawberries. I think this is a like potato. Maybe not quick. Maybe. Sounds even it's true the sound's seen better days, the shop too. But I'm sure even better days are ahead. It's just a matter of time. Cabbage. Slow growing spring crop can be harvested once 9 days. Each month is like 30 though, right? So we can grow cabbages. They're slow growing, high cost, or 75 for 6 days. 4 days. Someone's calling me about potatoes. We're going to become a potato farmer. And I'm just going to blow the bank. Like, all this is going into potatoes. We are perfectly broke. I've become a potato man. I hope this stream is working. I think it is. Yes, it is. My phone shows up when I connect to it. It is on my YouTube channel. Yeah. No, it's here. Let's see. Did I make the settings good? Game title. Yeah, yeah. We did it all. That's good. Okay. So farming. 34 potato seeds. Did I wait, do I need my hoe? No. That's annoying. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough energy. We might have to use our potion. So in the journal tab, wait, we never even looked at our animals. Bubby. Male Lamont job. Collect forageables. Thank you. Stink. No hat. And it's the closest we're getting, but I would like a brown tabby. And they will be hearing from me. I'm gonna find the feedback form. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna get a brown tabby. Like my sweetest baby boy. Is this discrimination against, frankly, a cat population that I've learned is not super loved? The classic tabby. Like, they kind of look, I don't know, they look like classic cats, man. Just brown tabby, brown fur. with the black stripes, mackerel, tabby. A lot of like, I think a lot of people maybe associate them with like feral cats. It's kind of how like the basic short hair cat looks. But my little boy is tabby, and he's the best. I feel like cats have been like bred to not be tabbies. And it's hurt their reputation. They are crazy. I think people don't understand that. They're like, it's all cats are the same. No, tabbies. The coat tells you they are like a little bit feral. Or more feral than your average cat. So, watering my plants is going to become a nightmare, I'm realizing. But we're a potato man now. We could just sleep through a bunch of days. Nobody's stopping me. No, I'm stopping me. Probably go to the mines or something. I don't know. So we need to drink juice. I will not have to till these fields ever again. So I think I will be able to just water every day. Also, we're very quickly racking up essence, which is wonderful. We'll head over to the essence man. Oh, he just talks. Oh, he just talking. That's what I say to my cat. Level 15. Level 15 what? I assume farming, actually. Prepared picker. Day well spent. Wait, this is really good, actually, now. Because I'm always running out of stamina. No matter what. I think, in general, yeah. Anyway, so with the very little bit of stamina I have left, what shall I do? We can look for forageables. I want to cook. So I don't have a way to cook. So if I have to cook, I have to go to the inn. Jesse, we need to cook. Dude, it hurts to do any voice. I love this stream. I don't know if anyone will ever get to witness it, but it was gold. I had a blast. Hi, Copeland. Have you had anything to eat yet? Don't forget to take a big bowl of soup from the inn's pot. I would love to. I'm broke, brother. Salads and greens. This is, yeah. We need to get fiddleheads, which we've never even found. I want to donate my first one to the... Okay. Sugar. How do I get sugar? Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. That's an Outcast impression. Again, voices are not in the picture at the moment with the current vocal situation. Lend me some sugar. I am your neighbor. So 125 for sure. Cop some ore. Bring March some ore. I can do that. Salmon. Where are salmon found? Is there fishing in... Oh, man. I think maybe if I go to the museum, I could... Salmon are... Here's the problem with salmon. They live in both rivers and the ocean. So you're... Like, there isn't a right answer. See, I know my fish types. Like, if I see a fish in this game, I am like... I'm not that confident, but I'm a little confident that, like, if I see it and it's, like, pretty common, I'll be like, okay, that's a lake fish, that's a river and lake. Basically, freshwater, saltwater, I can know pretty well. And that's why salmon are special, because they're anadromous, which means that they're both freshwater and saltwater, depending on the stage of their life. Which I you might be like, wow, this guy's talking a lot about salmon. But one time on stream, someone asked a question about salmon. And I was like, F you. And I pulled up, I had to do a presentation about salmon for a class in college. And I pulled up the presentation and I gave the full presentation on stream. And that's the kind of thing that you might get to witness here. I don't know where that presentation is now. It's on like an old computer, I think. But yeah, it's also why I can't say androgynous without like not stuttering, but needing to slow down my speech to be able to say it. Because when I first heard the word anadromous, it all I could say was androgynous. My brain cannot hold both those words at the same time. And so now androgynist and anadromist are just it's a mess. It's a mess, man. It's a mess up there. And it's kind of beautiful. It's kind of beautiful. The brain is like, give me one. I can deal with one. I get these are like kind of weird words, but one's okay. Two, and you want to have that one word you just can't say, where you're like always a little scared that like your teacher's gonna call on you. You're gonna have to read something, and that one word that you just can't get out cleanly comes up. For me, it was specifically for a long time. And now, I think I've learned to just move through it so quickly. I say a lot of words kind of weird, sometimes kind of mumble. So if I just go specifically, it's not perfectly pronounced, but it's close enough where you know what it means, especially if like maybe you're reading along in class. Anyway, I have no energy, so I'm trying to figure out what to do with my time for the rest of the day. I could go forage. I could give gifts. What do we have for gifts? Let's go give a tulip to our good friend. Her name is... Remembering people's names, one of my very strong suits. Her name is... So her brother's name's Island. Remember that. It's not Angelica. It's what's in my head. That isn't right. Where is she? She's up top. Also, I can zoom out a ton. Somewhere in options, you can zoom out like 1 billion feet in this game. And we haven't yet. Choose scale. 1. Yup. Brightness, saturation, frame rate cap, snap frame rate. Can I try the... Oh, wait. Do VSync off and don't cap frame rate. Is that why I'm getting stutters? Oh, I'm getting insane screen tearing. Do you see that? Wait, it doesn't come through on stream. Whoa, interesting. Yeah, the top and bottom of my screen are doing insane things. That actually makes me nauseous. That's crazy. I'm probably getting like... I don't know, I have a 120 hertz monitor, which isn't crazy. But yeah, we do need... Can we go like adaptive? Will this work better? Hope it does. That was crazy. So I've never like had a powerful computer in my life until now. So seeing real screen tearing like that was actually a little bit... It was a milestone in my life. That I remember like hearing people talk about that. And I was like, I don't know what you mean. Because my computer doesn't do that. And then my computer just did that. Like real bad. Which was awesome. But I think that's why it was lagging. Okay, where the hecko are you, girly pop? Oh my god, this house is huge. She is over in this room though. Yep. Turn in. Oh, I need turn in. I've gathered what we need. Repair the bridge. Come on, let's go tell everyone. Actually, I really came here to actually bring you never mind. Just the bridge stuff. That was my anime impression, but it kind of became like the grunt at the end was weird. I was trying to do like a, I don't know, embarrassed teenager that was like, he brought her a flower, then realized like the assignment was due. Okay, whatever. I don't. I have a headache. I'm getting water. Are we done, Rio? Feels like we're done. We sure are. The bridge is going to last a long, long time. Great job, everyone. Let's Saturday night market. Adeline guarantees Saturday Mistria. Cheers to that. 30 renown? Excuse me. Big real fish. Also, the 2 times scale's a little scary. No, I'm exhausted. Wait. I literally didn't even get to give her the tulip. That's crazy. Spent all that time looking for her. Get teleported into the boonies. Ooh, I want to talk to this one. We do need to, like, start making... I bet she would like a tulip, actually. Guarantee she's like a tulip. I dropped by the clinic to see Valen. Couldn't find her anywhere. It's very odd. Not only that, but there were strange noises emitting from, well, not exactly sure where they're emitting from. Do tell me if you notice anything strange. What a sublime blossom. Thank you, Copeland. She likes flowers? I hate saying my own name. I think I say it weird, too. So now she's like, what, up in her room? Eating dinner. Wait, Errol lives here too? Okay, so the way that the text turned... Whoa, my own screen turned purple. It didn't on stream. Dude, this game... Wait, did it? Not as much as it did for me, but... This game's weird. This game's got some funk to it, man. Okay, we talked to everyone and I can't open this door. Let's go home. We're out of energy. Are we mining tomorrow? So, copper watering can. Yes, we are mining tomorrow. But we still need to water. But we are mining tomorrow. This is my fights. Oh, look at you, Bubba. Thank you. He's so good, guys. Everyone say thank you to Lammy. Thank you, Lammy. He's such a good boy. Hey, rank 11. Got some stuff. Also, I think I want to be more zoomed in the mines. Oh, is it raining? Huge. Okay, wait. Give me liberty or give me death. We need a weapon. Do I want to fish in the mines? No. It's not the goal of this trip. We need energy recovering items of the best variety we have, which are not very good. Except this, which will fully refill me. Let's go. How's everyone enjoying Mistria? If you're watching the VOD, you made it this far. I assume you're playing along. Wonderful little game. I'm having a lot more fun committing to like a longer stream. Oh, dude, a copper ingot's like That's a big ask. Okay, you can... Do I get punished for accepting? They expire. I feel like Mystery is very much just like, dude, don't worry. Just enjoy yourself. The mines are to the west. Yes. So, I think what's tripping me up is, Stardew is, like, flipped, like the mines are on the other side. So it trips me up. I keep wanting to go right for the mines. Oh, there's forage, but it's not my time. Okay, I am going to zoom in. This feels way too zoomed out for... This seems perfect. I'm not going to miss my shot. How's the sound looking? My voice hurts. Oh, there we go. Is the sound... It's too loud! I bet it was too loud. Too loud for me. It's so... all the music. Oh, wait, I'm wasting time. Okay, is there a luck system like in Stardew? I hope not. I hope every day you're just equal lucky. Also, the like magic unlock system, or the, you know, the way I'm getting these purple things, very strange. Just feels weird. Feels very like, I don't know, am I gonna end up like farming them at some point? Just does feel strange. We want to just... I mean, I just want to avoid everything. I just want to focus on getting low. Definitely feels like the tunnels are rare. Can't do anything with the big rock. I love this little mushroom guy. The combat, not my favorite feeling so far. We got monster powder. Only we could have got Daniel powder. Glass. Okay. Crafting materials are always good. See, my inventory fills so fast. What is this? This is where I'm confused. Like, what is the... I haven't seen a way to make it bigger. So we're looking for lots of copper. So while we're also trying to get deep, copper will be a priority. Also, the jump in this game is so fun. Okay, you need to, like, wait till it attacks you? I think so. Oh my gosh. Why can I do no damage to this slime? Do I just need to avoid it? Okay, restore, restore, restore. That's just my stamina, though. Okay, so how do I attack this? I thought the mushrooms were easy. He's doing like a new attack. You need him to show his eyes. Don't shoot till you see the whites of his eyes. Also, this is my last day of the stream. My voice, I just don't want to talk. I feel bad. I was having a great time. But I literally am like, it's hard to speak. And so I don't want to do it, and so I think the stream is worse off for it. Unfortunately. But yeah. We should call. I mean, it is also like, it's getting late. I need to go to bed. Streaming's hard. I don't have as much time as I once did. I also need to eat, don't I? Ooh, okay, yes. This will be the last day. Thank you all for joining. If you're here, you know, shout out. We made it 3. I would have liked to make it 4, but I'm actually realizing like 4 is maybe not healthy for my current work-life situation. On weekends, we will. I did not realize. When I was in college, it's so much more time for this than I have now. I mean, I guess I did know that, but I felt like I could still do the kind of schedule I would do when I work. I would work a 10-hour shift. Maybe I need to wake up. No, then I would need to be going to bed. Or I don't know. I need to find a way to manage my time better, I guess. Which is just tough because, like, that's yeah. It's not something you just do overnight. Monster Fang can go away. Monster Powder can go away. I got a Ruby. I got a Monster Core. And we're on floor 4 and we're on floor 5. There's the elevator. I mean, I still have energy. But I'm not going to get any deeper. Yes. Did I water today? Oh, I didn't need to. That's right. I don't need to donate any of this stuff. No, I do. Clay in the flower. Dig site material, upper mines. Cool. I need to make a new chest. So maybe I'll chop down some wood for that. And yeah, successful day. First, like, real trip into the mines. Got to level 5. Good start to a Mistria playthrough. Day 10 is where we will start stream 2. And we'll make some improvements. I think I might dual stream to Twitch. When will the next stream be? It's tomorrow's Thursday. Could. But I'm going to have to get some stuff set up. Which I want to play more of the game, though. We'll stream tomorrow. Maybe it won't be better. Or maybe I'll spend like an hour setting up. And then just do a shorter stream. My apologies. But I think that might be the correct answer. We could make the copper watering can. Yes. Yes. Also, the thing I wanted to do while I was back here is get wood. I need to go to like the crafting bench as well. So we'll go craft. I'm interested to see what the response to Fields of Mistria is as a whole among the public. Because it has its loyal fans. But will it catch on? Because it's Stardew Valley. You know, you can't not think that when you see this game. And I just wonder if some fans are just going to... They see one game. And they're like, well, I just would rather play my other one that I have a lot of hours spent in. I don't know. It's hard. I think any cozy game, you're playing second fiddle. Which is like MOBAs, which is like, I guess, yeah. That's just industries in general. I got a copper watering can. I'm very excited about that. I'm almost dead. Just swing by the tavern, say hi to people. I have $113. Not very much. And I need sugar. Why is there a child? It's 10 o'clock. I'm so happy you've taken over the old farm, Copeland. A kid at a bar at 10 o'clock is crazy. Do you have any drama? Not yet. Oh, his chicken, Henrietta. She sure is. His prize-winning chicken. As a representative of Mistria, my responsibility to keep you oriented. If you have any questions, please ask my sister Adeline. Unless you're looking for the best sweets in town, then I'm your man. Oh, I think I got like a heart up with him. Did I not? Yeah. Okay, so just talking. Okay. So it is worth saying hi when you see someone, which is general courtesy, I guess, so I think it's more that I don't wander into town very often. But I think we can just call it a night. We can peek here just to have a fun look-see. Water chestnut. I think Balor sells a lot of stuff. It'd be great for the museum. But you don't have to complete the museum year one. It doesn't feel like Stardew in that way. It doesn't seem like the game is like, this is how you win. Which I think is great. Obviously, it's a thing to complete. But I think Stardew, it's like, you need to do this. If you don't do this, Joja wins. Also, I can sell my old watering can. Get rid of that. And put some stuff away. Call it a night, call it a stream. Thank you if you joined me. We made it 3 hours, 20 minutes. I'm okay with that, with like a 10-ish minute break. Unfortunately, I couldn't make it the full distance, but I'm spent. I'm hurt. This last, honestly, 20 minutes has not been a great performance on my part. I'm too spent. So, we will resume this playthrough tomorrow. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.